tell you the end of my story. For all of those who wanted to know, was there life after the pain? Yes. After the pain, you come love me. And while we're home, you're a bad sight to see. After the pain, and all that I have been through, still can't explain how I can still love you like I do, but I do. Yes, I still love you like I do. Oh, you still do me like you love me. Sit down, put your arms around. And I tried with all my might to hold back the tears from falling with a pleasant smile. After the rain, I can't believe you got the nerve to still call me baby. And I tried to tell you no, it ain't so, but I guess no, just ain't in me. 'Cause boy, I still love you like I do. Boy, you still do me like you love me. Yeah, I know you laughing. Those of you who heard pain. Yeah, you're right. I sure did. I said I'd never take you back again. Well, you're the one who brought me to change your mind, didn't you? And you do it all the time. Don't laugh. You probably done the same thing too. It's just that you know me and I don't know you. You know one thing time has taught me that having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So I want you to take what I got and work with it. You understand what I'm saying? Now don't you remember thinking back just a few years when people used to try to help you stay together? They find out you want to get enough. They used to cook up a little food and throw a little party and whisper things in your ear like, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We are back live with the Empower Hour Live. Doing some bounce. New Orleans bounce. You heard me? You dig?
And that little bounce going on over there.
She wanna wop wop. She wanna wop wop. She wanna.
What did we say we do when they say that part? What we do?
Wop wop. She wanna wop wop. That's how we get it back down south. You heard me? That's how we get down. What's up, Jasmine Hoskins? What's up, everybody joining in with us? Shamika, what's happening, family? Mondo, Cosby Twin, Lori, what's happening? Lori, y'all a trip, boy. Y'all are a trip. We had a good show Friday night with the girls of the My Life, Sonya and Simone Cosby. So we back, man. Let's get this thing started. Get this funky chicken clucking over here.
Okay, all
So
right.
what we got is yeah, you on the wrong show, brother. He watching.
That is the
He
wrong.
watching the twins over
My
there.
homegirl, set me up over here. My good girl, LaDonna over here. Go
Hey,
ahead, take it.
Simone
Go
and
ahead,
Sonya, he on y'all show tonight
yeah,
watching
we
it.
was on the wrong show tonight. And I had people tuning in. They was tuning in to the wrong thing.
This dude did a watch
That's
party.
right,
to
the
the
watch
wrong-
party.
Mess
It was
around to
a-
see something they wasn't supposed to see.
Hello, I had to make sure it was the right
That was a
one.
nasty show Friday night.
Yeah, it was. But it was very entertaining.
So you watched the whole show?
I watched the whole show
That
for
was
about
crazy,
the
right?
last 10 minutes.
What's her girl name? Lori?
Laura Chandler. Yeah.
Yeah, she's aggressive.
Yeah, just a little bit.
She's
I
a
can
man
see
eater.
her grabbing somebody and go, boy, you gonna do what I say
I'm
tonight."
gonna take it. You gonna take it right here.
She's a man eater.
Yeah, man eater. There you go. She watched it too, huh?
Yeah, she on now. She said she enjoyed. What's up, Darius Quinn?
Wow. B
Yeah,
Quinn.
yeah. She said
Let me
she
see
enjoyed
your
herself Friday night. Guess what, Laura? It wasn't real. You know what I'm talking about, huh, Chris? Okay, all right. All right,
All right.
Here's what we got. Tonight, we got in the house. P.S. Jones, Prodigal Son Jones, Devlin Jones, what's happening, player?
What's up, Facebook? What's up, Empowerment Network?
All the way from
back.
Flint Town.
What's up,
What's
what's
happening?
up?
Back. Man, I love it. Every time I come here, they treat me really good. Shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings. And Whatever I got
Everything
in my
nice,
cup,
too?
man. Oh my God, we got sponsors now. Everything is great. Hey, you know what, Mike? The chairs even feel better.
They broke in now.
$2 come in.
They-
you
look,
can
they-
get
they
right
broke
home
in.
comfortable.
There's some asses in them for a long time.
I feel like we getting a little money on
Yeah.
Good to be back. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate
No
it.
doubt, no doubt.
Good
no
to
doubt.
have you here.
So to my left, I have my fill-in co-host who's been doing an excellent damn job for the last past, what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks, yeah.
Wow.
My main man, Mr. Chris, the Cream Woods.
Good to be in the building, you know.
Cool.
Loving this,
Crispy
you know.
Cream Woods, I don't know.
We come in, you know, we able to have some good topics, you know. Enjoying this, man.
Yeah,
You know, y'all
man.
keep it going. So, you know, this is something I'm definitely enjoying,
That's
man.
what we do, bro. We try to make this thing pop, man. We got a lot of stuff going on in the network.
Great things
But,
in the future.
Yeah, that's what we try to have fun, man. We got to have an outlet where we can have fun. You know, I realized when I first moved here, there was a gap in communication around here.
Yeah.
There was no way, nowhere for people of color to feel comfortable expressing themselves however the hell they want to.
Yeah.
You know, we had, 8 West or whatever, and Fox News or whatever. You know, you can't go on there, man, and drink this much liquor
And talk.
and talk this
And
much
say
shit.
what you want to say.
Eat these many chicken wings
Oh,
and Savannah's
y'all got the
favorite
big
buffalo
boy
chips.
cups.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You just can't do that on 8
I
West, you
got
know?
the little cup.
Ain't no way possible to do that on 8 West.
You
and,
can't.
And we don't even expect them to give us that kind of platform. So what we do, we create it for ourselves, man.
Make a move.
That's what I'm saying. And, and my whole mission since I've been here is to create something for people who don't feel comfortable doing it somewhere else, man.
True.
And I don't have to get into what I'm getting at, but what I am saying is this platform was created by us for us.
Wow.
You know,
That's
and,
real.
and nobody has. I've never asked anybody for a penny to help the vision come to pass.
Wow.
So therefore, nobody owns me, man.
You
know
made
what I'm
it. You
saying?
made it feel. You feel it yourself.
Nobody owns me, bro.
Boss.
Nobody can
owns
control
you.
what comes out.
Ain't no
through
strings
these microphones.
hanging nowhere over you.
Ain't no puppets around here, dog.
Man, that's
You know
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking
Change
about.
our name to Boo Foo.
Black people
What-
live.
Y'all
What
didn't
Boo
see,
Foo?
what was that? How high?
Nigga just say
I ain't seen that.
Nigga say boo foo.
He said,
What
by
is
us,
Boo
F
Foo?
you. You never seen that
I
movie?
saw Fubu. What's up,
Boo
Kareem?
boo.
Rebecca?
For us, by us.
What's up, Kate? Kim.
You
Atlanta, Georgia.
You gotta watch the movie How High or whatever.
Atlanta, Georgia. What's wrong with it, baby? What you doing?
ATL, what's up?
What's wrong with it?
Much love to J. Rob. and
Yeah,
all
Kim,
those
K
super
Fox,
producers
Atlanta,
out
Georgia.
there.
Shout out.
I
Yo,
love
while we doing
Atlanta.
this, hashtag y'all city, people. Hashtag your city. Let them know where you watching
Hashtag.
from. Hashtag your city.
Oh man, I see my cousin.
Who you got
my
to your
other
right now,
cousin.
brother?
To my right, to my right, to my right, we got my big brother who? My big brother
Hey,
Ray,
Sal.
who's gonna hit us with some we need some knowledge on this Monday. And we usually get it from, our eldest brother. So we're gonna let him drop us with a little bit of knowledge.
He gonna
what
say-
does Ray has to say for us
He
today?
gonna say eldest brother.
Eldest. that's
Ray's
miss-
wisdom.
I miss
that's
Ray
putting a little
Jones.
bit of,
I miss Ray
I mean,
Jones.
brother, you got a full
My
gray
big
beard.
brother.
So what else could I call you but the
They called him
eldest?
Friday night. They called him TD Fakes Friday night. TD
my
Fakes.
God.
TD face.
TD Fakes.
Hey, it's gonna be one of them nights tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Let me drink a little bit of my tea.
A little bit more yak.
So what's happening, Ray?
We still want to know
That's
what you
tea.
got to say.
That's tea. I had a long weekend, but no. See, I got my brother P.S. Jones, aka Devlin Jones, from Flint.
Yeah, Fly
That's
City,
the neighbor.
what's up?
The neighbors of Saginaw. That's kind of like the Twin
tuning in.
Cities
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
that's how we
Hold
do
on.
it.
Yeah, I know y'all didn't know that.
How
Y'all
would they
didn't know
say
that.
it?
Huh?
Is it?
Yeah, yeah. That's like Grand
Is
Rapids
it?
and Holland.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, we don't associate
Yeah.
ourselves with
Oh, come
Holland.
on, man.
Hey,
Come
what
on.
they say in
Don't,
Holland?
we
What
don't-
up, though?
we
What
don't
they say in Holland?
know.
hey, don't
What
diss
in
y'all
Holland?
brothers over there in Holland today, man.
There
I'm
is
just saying. We
no
got some
brothers
Holland-
in Holland.
Yeah, there was one. He moved over here to Grand Rapids.
Boom.
Named Myrick Harris.
And
But
his name
listen,
was Jaywalk.
but the Jones boys are over here on the end.
Yeah,
I
okay.
knew Devlin was coming, so I threw on my sweater. 'Cause
That's
I
what it
knew-
is.
I knew what he was
Y'all
Keep up
do
with the
look like
Jones.
y'all
You
got
keep
the
up
same
with the
Big
Jones,
boy
bro.
committee in the building. You know,
And you
We
know
rocking
what?
the black, they rocking the gray.
Got the black, they got on the gray.
For
I'm bedazzled.
probably one of the first times or very few times, Myrick is a minority on the set.
I am.
Light skin?
Ain't no light skin on the set. I'm usually the minority.
Yeah, it's all
man.
dark chocolate up
Yeah,
here right
Savannah
now.
back
You
there.
ain't on the set.
You ain't on
behind
the
the
set.
Pick up my brother.
You behind the set.
Hey, you
behind
need your
the set.
microphone tonight too. I know you gonna have some comments. I need you to chime in on what we would do.
Yeah. But we in the house though, man. We in the house, man. How was
Yeah,
your
go ahead.
weekend though, man?
Mine was good. I changed diapers all damn weekend again.
There you go.
The next 18 years.
Congratulations.
No
Well, I hope not
greater-
18.
Ain't no greater joy.
Daddy done.
Next 4.
I need to go to the gyno with you.
Hey,
What?
was T.I. in the room? But
Hey, hold
anyway, you
On
know.
that T.I. got to go to gyno with his daughter. Then literally a week later, the girl announced that they having another baby and not his wife.
Who?
Yeah, T.I. got another baby on the way.
Oh.
Well,
By
big
an
up-
artist.
Shout
By
out
an
to
Well, his
artist.
T.I.
wife is not the cutest girl. I knew that when she was with the group she sang with years ago. I'm like,
Who we talking about?
Tiny.
T.I.
But Tiny got her eyes fixed.
And her,
It wasn't her eyes that
She
was
still-
wrong.
It wasn't her
still ain't
eyes,
fine.
man.
She got her booty fixed.
It wasn't her booty.
She got a big old booty.
It wasn't her booty.
Floyd paid.
She got a booty, Floyd. Y'all is not gonna put that on
Floyd
Floyd.
paid.
Floyd did not touch that young lady. They were friends. T.I. made that more than what it was.
All I know is
My weekend was good. Let me tell you, brother-in-law.
Go
what I
ahead,
did
go
my
ahead,
weekend.
go ahead.
I had my nice young lady with me out for my weekend.
What's her name again?
Okay, we ain't gonna do all that. Hold on.
All right, then.
Oh, okay.
He already got set up 5 minutes into the show.
My bad.
He about to get drop
We
kicked.
went to Detroit and we went to a Motown meeting and we got
I thought you
the.
were gonna say a motel.
They tried to give me. I ain't been on Facebook in about a year. So.
Hey, the dude couldn't log in to Facebook. He was like, I ain't been on Facebook
They think I'm ignoring them. I ain't been on Facebook in a long time. Myri said, just log in. I'm like, oh, I forgot I could just log in.
So
Anyway,
what happened at the Motown review?
we went to a booking and touring seminar, and I got a chance to meet with some Live Nation agents that's looking for local artists to open up for big acts like today, like K. Michelle. Like, for example, if she would have had more local artists and more people from the community opening up, it probably would have had a better outcome.
Yeah, I heard she sold 5 tickets, but
Yeah.
it's all good. Grand Rapids, y'all ain't show no love to
They
my,
gave,
Y'all ain't show no
and they
love for
gave
K.
to my
those
New Orleans native,
5
K. Michelle. Chris, how was your weekend, bro?
Man, real talk, you know, I had a conversation like this week with some good brothers, that I know, and it was earlier in the week, and it was talking about,
Ooh, I know where that's going already.
and we was,
Go ahead.
as brothers, we said we was gonna probably, get out, do some man things, just hanging out. Then even doubled up on that.
Yeah.
My wife decided to go out of town with her family and have a girls' night. Man, so I'm like, all things cannot be dropping on cylinders like this. Things just don't happen. Brother went to work.
Kind of like this guy.
Wife went out of town. Went home, got a little G'd up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I sat down. I had a long day at work, rest, Saturday.
That Negro,
Then
he said G'd up.
G'd up. You know what to go. And then I didn't get a phone call. Nobody called me. So I just sat and watched football, which is what I do normally. But, so I decided to wait till like the next day and talk to one of my good brothers with a great, hey, over there, Ray, how you doing?
Oh, it was
You know,
him? Because I was supposed to
Wood.
see him and her. When was that? Friday night. And
Oh, hold up. Don't take you out the exclusion. It was you and him. It was you and him.
feathers
We were
there.
supposed to get out and hang out.
Oh,
this
shit, me
weekend.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was
Look,
breaking
he
the
done
ice.
We breaking the
I swear
ice.
to you, this Saturday.
That's why we got to watch how much this
This
is consumed
Saturday.
tonight.
Nah, this Saturday we on because we're going to the awards. We were nominated for an award for the Grab Awards. Thank you guys for voting for us for the Apartment Network.
Thank you.
And so I say Saturday night. It's a good night for us to get out. We could go smoke a cigar at the Chop House. And, go to I Don't Care. I would talk about I Don't Care, but it's a private bar in Grand Rapids. You get a code every month. You get a code to join in.
Okay.
So for all of you who trying to get in the
You
door,
gotta know
if
somebody.
you don't know the code or you don't know what it is,
Don't
you
come to
won't
the
be
door.
getting in.
Don't come
Myron,
to
And,
the
and
door.
I would
You
not
know,
share the code with
His
you.
his shots cost $200-300, so I
What's
don't
that
know.
for
You
King
better bring
Louis?
some money if you gonna go out with him.
Well, you say you don't do King Louis that often, huh?
That's
You
that
might be able to
production
do
company.
King Louis like once a year.
Yeah, you know, I almost got one at the Chop House Saturday night. Chop House got a 144 ounce, so that wasn't. I guess they all chop it up differently. Last one I had was at Fugu de Chow,
Yeah,
Brazilian Steakhouse in Detroit. That was, I think I paid $350 for 2.5 ounces.
You know, I was amazed how the bartenders just know your name. And,
See, but this is see, this is when we get good questions.
I ain't come to my place for business, man. They love it.
Yo, really though?
Oh, Myron.
Yeah, I walked through the Amway. It's crazy how I had a lady work at the front desk of the Amway, bro.
Okay.
And me and Ray were leaving out one night. She said, I said, what? She said, always a different one, huh? Now you know she black, always a different one. I said,
They
nah,
would
I
get
ain't
their
never like
point out.
that, man. I'm a businesman. She said,
Every
Every time I
meeting-
see you, it's a
hey,
different one.
Every meeting is a business meeting, right?
There you
it's
go.
all business.
Hold on, hit him with the eye.
That's the thing.
That's right.
Anyway, let's get through this, man.
Write it
Look,
off. Write it off.
we got a segment that we're gonna do. We've been doing this ever since Christmas has been on the set. So this segment is called "What, Would Wood Do." So we're gonna watch this video, okay? Chris, watch this video.
All right.
It's gonna be a little bit delayed from what they see. Watch the video, and we're gonna talk about the video.
All right.
Then I'm gonna ask, what would you do?
What would I do?
So, matter of fact, Savannah, before you play it, let me kind of talk about it first, okay?
I'm gonna prove y'all as a go.
Oh, you playing? Okay, go ahead and play it then.
But while it's playing, does he know the background of this
He does
building?
not know the
I
background.
don't
Okay.
need it.
Okay.
Oh,
So
you know the background.
Oh,
You was here before I got here.
See that shit?
okay.
See that?
let's
So
hear
it's
it.
gonna be delayed, but you guys will see the video, and they won't
What?
be able to hear what you're saying in the video. So you're gonna have to explain it a little bit afterwards.
And what would
They're not gonna be able to hear.
Oh, they can't.
Yep. So
Okay,
you're gonna have
gotcha.
to explain what you're saying after.
So watch the video. So can I talk right now?
Yeah, yeah.
So what's happening is there's a lady
I made this
who
video,
lived
video
here.
to show people that don't
This
believe
building
me as it
was
goes.
built in 1893, the water center.
Yeah,
There's
she
a
been
lady
turning the
who
lights
lived
off the
here.
last past 5 minutes. I
name
turn
was
them back
Miss
on.
Anna
She
Waters.
turn them off. See?
And she
See that
painted
bullshit?
downstairs in the
Hey,
basement.
see that bullshit?
And she's a
I'm
gold.
telling y'all.
Anna Waters.
She's fucking with
She
me.
shows up every now and then when there's
fucking
construction
with me.
going on in
This
the
damn
building.
lights long.
So there's a new law firm coming in. They tearing out certain walls. and putting
Yeah, y'all don't
in.
believe me?
Well,
The shit is
she-
real. Y'all don't believe it, but the
she's
shit is real.
disturbed because of the construction. And
Oh
she
yeah,
don't like
man. We
renovation.
stand in the haunted room too.
Yeah, in the hotel
Tonight.
too. Yeah, it's haunted.
That's the haunted room.
So right now, I'm on my floor. I'm taking the trash out and I'm breaking down cardboard boxes. She keep turning the freaking light off on me. So right now, I'm talking about her. Watch what happens as I'm talking. Look at that. Light go off, light go on. Light off, on, light off.
You
Watch
ain't
my
nowhere
exit.
near it.
Watch my
I'm
exit.
proof that
And
it's
look
go-
at the light switch. Nobody's
Oh,
by.
Byron
It's
got
flipping on and off. It's flipping on and off. Nobody but. Look, I'm out of that joint. I'm like, you know what I'm talking about? I'm out of that.
He witnessed
All right.
Hey,
So
hey, your eyes was big, bro. I seen through your
Hey,
people.
his eyes was big.
I know. I
Hey.
saw your soul.
So for all y'all that don't believe me, there's a ghost in this building, Miss Anna Waters.
Yeah.
And Savannah can tell you, she came in here the other day. Well, let's go back up. We left, you and Doug left last Monday night. Everything was cool. I come back in too before a meeting. The curtains in that room were open and out of the actual window bay on the floor. Okay, so I stapled all the curtains up now.
Yeah, you was talking. I heard you.
Right.
So that's what you wouldn't let me know
Right.
when we was in there.
I stapled the curtains
You
up
had
because if
stapled
she's
them up.
messing with them, she got to undo them. And I don't know how strong ghosts are.
Okay.
Okay. Now Savannah comes in. Tell them what
Usually,
happened.
I've come in here a couple times, and like pictures will be off the wall.
On the floor.
On the floor,
Oh,
like broken. Stuff is broke. Like, it'll just be pictures, decorations just all over the floor. And I'll be like, really? Then I have to tape stuff together and put it back on the wall. It's frustrating.
The 10 Media TV emblem on the outside has been glued back together twice. She's knocked the T down 2 times.
But why is she messing with our spot?
Because she probably
let me
don't
knock you
condone.
Radio.
Okay, let's back up. Just give you a little bit of history. The Klingman, Mr. Klingman from Klingman Furniture, he came to the Waters family, Anna, her brother, and her sister in 1860, I think it is, to have a big furniture store. So they built the world's largest furniture distribution center. It's called the Waters Building. and they house furniture here from all over the world. So Klingman Furniture started their warehouse here.
We know that.
So as it got older, as time went on, they built one more story on, like in I think the 80s, I think it was. Well, that floor is where I live at. That's the very top floor. And when I first moved in this building, the first night I didn't have a bed yet. You know, I'm on the floor. Now somebody told me there was a ghost in the hotel across the hallway. I'm like, I don't believe in ghosts. I never even been here before. Man, I'm laying down on my air mattress in my living room, and
You heard it?
and now they put the original wood floors back down in the condo. So the wood floors, these floors have been built. These floors built in 1893. They refinished them and put them back down. So man, she kept moving stuff, bro. I swear, stuff was moving. I couldn't see it, but I could always hear it. So my second night here, she comes back to visit me again. I said, I'll make you a deal. So I'll make a deal with you. Yeah, she was kind of like moving stuff in the cabinet. I never saw any doors open, but I could hear stuff moving.
Shifting around in it.
Right. So I'm scared, man. I don't believe in ghosts. I said, I tell you what, Miss Anna Waters. No, I called her Miss Mary Waters back then. Her middle name is Anna Waters. I said, I tell you what, Miss Waters, Miss Mary Waters. I heard about her already. I asked the people that work here. I said, I tell you what, if you come back around here again, I'm gonna the shit out of you. I said, I swear to you.
No.
I said, I swear to you,
Did
come
you
down here
literally
again.
say you'll have sex
Where to go?
with the ghost?
Because I know it's
That
an
is
old.
not
I
what
know.
Wood would do. Let's say that.
I know one thing.
That is
have to
not
dig
what
up
Wood
one
would
thing.
do.
I'm gonna have to dig up a picture.
This is
for
an old 130-year-old white lady. She ain't ready.
She probably was fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well
Tell
let's.
you, look.
You know,
I
sometimes
said, if you
before we
come
go,
around here again.
before we go with what we would do, we gonna go with where was you gonna put it?
I had to just scare her away from me. Basically,
Did it work?
She's never come back to my house.
She said she don't want none of that.
She don't want none of that. She has
know,
never come
man.
back to my house. I swear she's never been back to the house. But she's in here. And I just think right now we are bringing something different to this building.
And
Seriously.
she don't like it.
When she built this building, bruh, when the Klingmans and the Water built this building,
Wasn't none
the
of
only
us.
black people around here were ones putting the bricks together. And the reason why I know there's pictures going down all the walls that have pictures of them building this building from the
Building
ground
up from
up.
ground up. So now within this room, why would you say the same thing you did in your house? You don't think it'll work twice?
Well, no, I just think because
Gonna
I
be
just
an
think at this point right here, I think she's disturbed. She did not come out as much as she is now until this construction started. And every time they start construction in this building, she shows
She
up.
gets
man.
unrest.
And I've asked people about her, and the cleaning lady said, "Oh yeah, they're tearing this room out. Yeah, she's gonna be all over here." Now she painted downstairs for years, and those paintings are still downstairs in the basement where I have my storage unit at. She don't mess around down there.
She'll mess around down
They
there.
just took a picture of her down about 3 months ago because somebody said the dress was moving. They took that picture down. Somebody
I would
from
have took it down
And that's
too.
what done upset her.
I've never seen that, but somebody from Art Prize
Yeah.
from the city came here and wanted to get her paintings, and the building was like, "No, we're not even
not
touching
finna
it."
mess
But you ain't telling the good story though.
Which one?
Remember that day we were up here? I came in, Mark had the music going. We was just up here chilling, putting some stuff together, right? And the ghost came in the room and started stripping right here in the room.
I didn't want to tell her because
stripping.
nobody was going to even
Started
believe
stripping.
it.
We was in here like, yeah,
My
Miss
type
Water.
of party.
I went to slap her on the butt.
And his hand kept going.
I went to slap her on the butt and hit my own self in the stomach. I said, this ain't working.
How does a ghost strip?
Furniture and
Well, she was dancing though. You know, she had
But
the little.
what is she already see through?
How
How can she take something
Well,
off?
you know,
Well, you can see. Oh, you see her
you
taking
see,
the
yeah, she had
Take
ghost.
it
It
off.
hit the
I'm seeing a
floor.
picture of her.
She had ghostly garbs.
Ghostly guards.
You see the ghost smoke.
She was in that
no.
But
mug.
we're gonna go back to the original of it. What
Wood-
would do?
What would
So
Man.
tell me, what would Wood do?
So let's just go from that one instance in that room with the video when the lights are flickering on. I got issues with ghosts. Everybody knows, of course, that brother works out because I own the gym. I guaranteed I would have ran and tore that damn door down.
You saw how fast I getting out of there. I them boxes. I was,
Yeah, you got up out of there. So Wood would literally run up out of there fast as I can because I don't play with no flickering lights, man.
but do you believe it though? Do you believe that was a ghost in there?
I believe you believe what you saw.
No, I
I
video
do
so y'all can
believe
see it.
everybody has. No, that's what I'm saying. I believe it, but everybody has to have their own encounter with ghosts for them to truthfully believe. But I definitely believe something was going wrong because you was not touching that light.
No,
But why would you run though?
because it just freaked me out.
But
Just a
okay,
ghost stripper.
so
What's
Do you
the
know how many
problem?
scary ghost movies I watched in my
but
life?
listen, a ghost.
All ghosts ain't nice and want to have sex.
This is special. This
Some
the
ghosts-
water center,
Hey,
baby.
hey,
Some ghosts want to put the hammer down
you got
and kill
special
you.
ghosts.
I think we've
I
all.
would not be the first black man to die in the movie.
But
Promise
listen,
you that one.
First of all, a ghost ain't never hurt nobody. They just scare you
Man,
to the
stop.
point where you
All
run
right,
and hurt
this is all
yourself.
right
I
here.
don't know what movies you grew up with.
That's fair.
It's all right.
I think we've all had sex with a ghost.
she looks a little scary.
She looked scary. You would have hit that?
I wasn't gonna hit it. I just told her I was gonna
I'm
hit it.
not taking one for the
Let
team.
her leave
on
me
that
alone.
picture and Rich now.
But what if she'd have took your clothes off?
Then I'd have to move out.
But I think we've all had sex with a ghost.
And she died in this
No,
building
I have not.
in 1939.
I think so. Have you ever been laying in your bed and all of a
Listen
sudden you feeling like
To
something
what
going
your
on?
partner just
Now
said.
y'all
over
see
there.
why I like
Ray,
brother-in-law.
Ray,
Hold up.
You
Go
feel
ahead.
like something going
Hold on,
on.
let
that
me
was
set
your
the
left
mood.
hand, Ray.
Smart.
Hold on, let me
He's
set the mood for
smart.
you, Ray.
He's intelligent.
With the wow wow. Now go
Hey, look, that was his left hand.
Now you see why I'm his brother-in-law.
So you saying that was after watching that porno, huh?
That was your left hand.
You in there just
in
touching
my
yourself.
sleep. Yeah, I ain't know.
And then Donna walk in like this. What the hell?
All I know is I
Your
was
ass
able to
is
see
crooked.
one of my hands. I
You was
just,
able to see what?
LaDonna, that was his left hand moving. That wasn't the ghost.
Look
saying.
at Donna. So how do you feel when this man talks like this? I think I know now. I think I know what my wife be talking about when people say, "How do you deal with him?" I think I'm easy to deal with.
Look at this party started, y'all.
Man,
You gonna be able to
we
go
better
to
get the
sleep
party
tonight,
started. 'Cause
man?
But before we do,
She gonna be scared.
let's make some announcements. So, this show is brought to you in part by our corporate sponsors, Buffalo Wild Wings. Check them out at 8 Out on Your downtown Grand Rapids. 8 Out on Your, I think Northwest downtown Grand
Northwest.
Rapids. Check out them for their check them out for their specials. If you get a chance, ask my boy Danny or my home girl.
Tuesday specials is really
Forgot her
good.
name.
I don't know her name though.
Just keep going.
I was just kidding, y'all. But check them out though. Check out Buffalo Wild Wings. You got my phone over there, man. Amber, I just playing. I knew your name, man. I just playing with you because she's watching right now. Nah. So check out Amber and Danny at Buffalo Wild Wings, guys. They are your wing specialist downtown Grand Rapids. One more thing, coming soon to a theater near you. Get on up in the morning with Brandon Quayshawn and Mo Val, a live
my
Grand Rapids
boy.
morning talk show. So
Mo
right now,
McCoy, my boy.
no, not Mo McCoy.
Not Mo McCoy.
No, Mo Val.
Mo Val.
oh yeah, Boval, that's the
Yeah.
The
female.
new one? Oh, I've
That's
been
a
gone
female.
too long.
Yeah,
Mo
Boval.
Val.
I gotta
So
get
Brandon
with the program.
Quayshawn and Mo Val gonna be doing Get On Up in the morning, the morning show.
Is it gonna be a freaky morning show?
Oh, it's gonna be right
no.
here.
What they gonna be talking about?
Oh, the Empowerment Network.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This
It won't
gonna
be in this building. We're gonna either have it at Celebration Cinema or one of the local television stations. We're gonna
Okay.
be having a live film audience and everything.
Okay.
Also, Experience Jerry is on the wax coming out right now. We are filming.
Man, you can't say that like that because Jerry got so much energy.
What,
Man,
he got about 3 shows coming?
yeah, it's a lot of shows, but Jerry got so much energy. He can't, he'll be jumping over stuff. Jerry come in with that energy.
I ain't gonna lie,
boy.
I'm waiting on the Jerry show. I ain't gonna
Jerry
lie.
coming in.
So we got about 6 shows in production right now. We have some shows in pre-production and some shows in development. The Snell Family Podcast. So Snell Vision, Jason Snell and Lady J Snell. Shout out to them. They got their own show coming up here, starting in January. So we got a lot of shows coming up, man. We got some girl shows. We are currently looking.
What about that men's basement?
Well, we're
I
looking to do
want
a man cave show. We just
Man
looking for
cave,
men to show up.
man cave.
P.S. Jones show.
Yeah,
And we
David.
also have
But you got to be over 21 to watch that.
You got it?
We also got Wine Down Wednesdays. Wine Down
shit.
Wednesdays, ladies. So we're looking for
Wind Down Wednesday.
we're looking for
Come
4
to
ladies
that.
to sit on the sofa in their pajamas and drink
Can
wine.
we come to that back? Wind Down
and
Wednesday.
just talk about their day.
Empowerment
Wine Down
Network.
Wednesday. We will provide the
Wine
wine,
Down
the sofa. You bring the
Wednesdays.
pajamas in the conversation. We got you. All right.
That we're gonna have a large studio
Bro, we
audience.
we getting grown in here. No,
All right, let's get this shit started, man.
See what Miss Waters say to that. Go ahead. Man.
She might join us. She with her old dirty pajamas on from 1893. But she died in this building in 1930 something. She died in this building.
They ain't have pajamas.
1939.
Was she in her drawers? What you go ahead, man? Let's get. I'm about to go somewhere. Let's go to the show.
Yeah,
Yo,
Ray,
so this
you
is
will
her
go
brother
there.
Dudley.
That's it.
Dudley.
Doesn't
They
it
look
do
like they was
right?
something else.
Yeah.
How the hell Myrick finding these pictures?
Is that a man or a
This
woman?
is
That's
historic.
Hey there, boy. Why you stop working over that boy?
Got that part down the middle of the head.
This is Dudley. Dudley Waters.
That's
That's
her
bad
husband.
with Google and all that, man.
How is he
He
finding
looked
it?
like he was like, why ain't you laying them bricks over there, boy? You got Dudley. Let me show Anna. They gonna come get me tonight. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna.
You gonna be trying to find somewhere else to sleep tonight.
This is Anna.
I'll let you have
It's
my
gonna be a
other room.
long
Come
night
on up,
tonight.
get
I
the
tell
other
you,
room.
boy. I done called them both back. Like,
I will leave early tonight.
She might have been partying with us.
all right, so here we go. So
Couple times.
up on the panel, P.S. Jones. What's new, brother? Last time you came on the show, you had some things you're working on, man. You got some new stuff coming out now. Talk to us. Let us know what you're working on right now, man.
Yeah. So I was looking on there to see if there was any of my friends or family on there. I haven't been on Facebook in about a year. Myrick forced me to do it. I reached out to my friends at Empowerment Network because I wanted to talk more about independent artists and artists that feel like their career is not going nowhere. We now have the resources to help you with this creative lifestyle GR that I want to bring to the city of Grand Rapids. I'm really looking forward for the Empowerment Network to help me with some of the stuff I want to do as far as like talent shows, giving away money, and
That shit on air. How can you tell a man no when he sees shit
I
on
haven't
air?
talked to him about this at all. I'm just saying it right now live.
First time
so,
hearing about this.
Yeah. So,
You like what?
with the help of Warner Brother Records, Capitol Records, Atlantic Records, now Motown Records recently with the meeting I just had, is basically you can get your music in front of these major executives that you couldn't do without the program that we have. And basically what I have been doing is I set up a website to where I've been sending people music out for really cheap, like $25. Like I email it to an A&R that'll really listen to your music and give you feedback. And it's been doing okay. Like I've been making some money doing it, but the best thing about it is I've been helping people get their careers set, you know, into the point to where these labels will look at you and they will monitor your behavior. And then what really happened, I was like, let's get brother-in-law and Myrick together because this shit is unbelievable. I was on Instagram one day and Rick Ross took a picture with Biggie's son, Little Christopher. And he was like, big time. And I was like, big time. And this motherfucker responded to me. I was like, what?
There you go.
Shit fucked my head up. And he was like, P.S. Jones, hit my DM. So I'm posting it in my stories on Instagram. I want everybody to see it. I sent it to Angela Yee. I sent it to TMZ. Make Rick Ross respond to me. Now I want to come on Empowerment Network. Make Rick Ross respond to me. But he did respond, and it was all good. Like, he talked to me, and he said he listened to my music in my DM. And then what was more amazing, he gave me his agent number, and I've been talking to his agent over the phone, man. It's crazy. And they've been explaining to me from the record labels to Rick Ross' agent about this database. So what artists is doing now is not even talent anymore. You just pay your way on the Billboard charts. You pay your way to have this database service to where you get a number amount of streams to where you see your income and your music rise on the charts, and it's not even talent anymore. It's like a business. It's just all investment. How much?
Well, you know, I think nowadays it's kind of like social media.
Yeah.
You got people out there on Instagram who pay to get followers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think this generation that we're in, this generation, what is it, X, Savannah?
X.
A Z.
Where we at?
I think it's Z.
I think we back to A.
Where we at? Did we go past X?
No, we're not.
Somebody
We're
said
not
we're-
back to A yet.
I think somebody said we were in Generation Z. But you know, seriously though, this generation, man, that's how they want to get it. You know, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
nobody wants to put the work in.
Instagram is doing something where they're taking away likes or something like that.
Taking away
Yeah.
likes.
Yeah.
So they're figuring out that people are
They
buying
making it more
these
di-
bots.
Yeah, they just
They're
buying
making it
Because when you get so
difficult.
many, they get paid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think they're making it so if you're getting paid for something, you have to go through a sponsor. You know how some posts are sponsored?
Yeah.
I think it's like going to be kind of just like
And so you
For
Sponsorships
money.
cost.
Yeah.
Sponsorships cost. I know each show I sponsor, like you can pay from $10 up to $1,000,
Mm-hmm.
and they put the $1,000 put you in front of more people. But you have to generate your own audience. Like right now, our audience that we have are people who generally watch the show.
Mhm.
Now I can target people who watch the show and their friends.
Right.
It gives me certain criteria, so I can build my own audience and make sure they see the show.
Right.
Because right now, all my people all my friends, I got almost 5,000 friends, they don't all watch the show. They don't all see the show.
Yeah.
Because Facebook gives it to certain people.
Yeah.
They want to give it
You know,
to.
certain things that my mom's like, you don't have like my
And that's
post.
the
I'm like, I
algorithm.
don't feel like
and,
it.
and
That's
that's
why
a
you
lot
gotta
about
invite 'em.
what
Yes.
the agent was saying.
It's
The
called the algorithm.
Yeah. It's so many people that can't hear your music, but if you want to pay a little money, you can get it here. But this the thing. I say, okay, you got this database. I want to try it. Let's try it. So I took my album. When I first came here, my album wasn't released. I was talking about it. I went on the musical True Story tour. Remember I was telling you? We went everywhere but New Orleans, but we went to a lot of different spots. And I was performing my music and promoting my album. And, you know, it was doing okay. But I said, let's try this database. So now we at 500,000 streams
Oh, wow.
on Spotify by trying the database. So, you know, more people is hearing my music. And when you look at your Spotify artist page, or you look at your Apple Music page for artists, you see where people are streaming your music. So for me, it would be Dallas, Phoenix, and Vegas. And this is the people that you market your music to.
Okay.
Now, it's so crazy that it's so simple that I just want to help more young people, because I learned out artist development at a. I'm 40 now, so I don't want to tour. Like, she want to have a baby, and I can't do on
Well,
tour.
if you call
I
that
said
putting
on
something on the
Facebook.
spot, that's definitely putting someone on the spot. Girl, you having a baby this week, girl?
I'm 40. I'm 40.
I'm that
so
baby's pappy.
I can't travel and do. She was like, "Hey, Myrick," she was like, "So you think you just gonna travel and go on tour?" Because Live Nation was like, "Yeah, we'll get you on the tour, right?" And when we were in Detroit, she said, "So you think you just go tour and I'll be at home with the baby?" So it's over for me, you know. So what I want to do is reach out to my brothers and see if we can help the youth and all the knowledge that I got and all these people that I got, like Success from Atlantic Records, like when I went to Los Angeles and I met with Warner Brothers, you know, and I got the direct connect to send their music and let them hear it. And we got these marketers and agents that can get your music on a major platform, or you can submit your music to a playlist. I just decided to create Creative Lifestyle. And,
So are
know,
you doing anything like now? Are you giving them studio time, production, or is it literally get their music to you and then you try to ship it?
That's a good question. So for the DJ coalitions and promoters, so basically if you go to my Instagram and you hit the link and you go to the website, you got a choice. You got a choice to either submit it to an A&R to try to get a deal, publishing deal. Really, what they looking for right now is writers. They really want writers. That's what I would really
Ghost
like
writers.
to do. Yeah, they really want writers for artists that already got a platform and millions of people viewing their music. You
So
know?
is it true that a lot of artists that sing don't write their own stuff?
It's true.
Most
Is it that
artists-
they're not
most artists
capable,
that sing
or they
is
just choose not to?
I'm
No,
glad
it's just that
asked
you have better production from different people
Yeah.
to be able to write songs.
Because when I did the musical True Story, I didn't think that nobody was like. They was like, but do you? It was one specific artist they wanted, and I was like, no, it's really something to my heart. But they really wanted me to change the lyrics
To fit
for
somebody else.
this. I don't want to put him on blast, but yeah,
Fit somebody else.
he wanted some hooks,
Yeah.
and it was he got $1 million budgets.
Your biggest
that's
artist, your
what it
biggest
is.
artists got ghostwriters. now.
Yeah, they got the ones you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
They got ghostwriters.
Even the rappers
that's
that
what
you
made
think
Neo
don't,
big.
they all do.
Writing,
Yeah.
Alicia Keys can't
A lot
sing
of people
worth
don't
shit, but she
understand.
can write.
Neo was behind the
Should
scene.
right?
Neo was behind the scene over 12 years before he came out,
I
writing for
think
everybody.
Alicia Keys should keep writing because she can't sing.
Don't be hating on Alicia.
Some people don't want to know.
It's just the same tone.
I love this.
She can sing. It's
And
just
keys
the
in
same
A minor.
tone.
Every song is in A minor.
She's an apex.
Every song in A minor. Star Spangled Banner song.
You
I'm
know
like,
you
wait a
wouldn't
minute.
listen. You know y'all
I'm
wouldn't listen to
still
her
falling
voice.
A minor.
It was Alicia. Y'all wouldn't listen to her voice. Y'all know what y'all was looking at.
She had a fat booty. I mean, Alicia
Say
Keys
it
is fine.
again.
But
Say it loud.
Yeah,
But
so
she
I
can't sing.
really
It was her
appreciate
boots.
that.
boots.
No,
Oh,
those
yeah,
weren't.
Yeah,
She
she
had
did wear
nice
some
boots.
different
I
pointed
love
toe
when I-
boots.
But no,
Stuff
truthfully,
up.
Alicia was like down to earth. Like when she came here twice, was at the club and then real after hour
She
club.
came here to Grand Rapids.
Yeah, back in the. Dang, how old am I?
Why you didn't call me
Early
your Saturday?
2000. Oh, you wasn't even up here, boy. You was in on a tanker, dipping oil.
I really was back then.
You wasn't nowhere near Grand
I
Rapids when
really was
Alicia
back
came
then.
up here.
So-
So,
brother-in-law.
so she's not a serious vocalist.
No.
She's pretty much, she can hold the keys, she know the notes.
Now, I ain't said she can hold the key. She said she sing
No,
in
she
the
hold the
key
key
A
pretty
flat.
good. She can hold the
L, A minor.
At least.
I don't know, how do we call it? She is a singer because she's not a performer. Performer is somebody that's
Right.
going to
She's
dance,
not
blah,
a
blah, blah.
performer,
She's a person
vocalist.
that can create and then she can perform her music.
I think she's a good piano player.
She's more than that. We got to give her a little bit more due. She's
Okay,
a little
she's a
bit
good
more
piano
than
player
that.
that looks cute.
She
Oh
can
my
sing.
God, Alicia Keys.
She
is
just
a
doesn't.
murderer
I know what it
already.
is. She doesn't have a wide range.
I know what she's good at.
Alicia's gonna go so far as
Here's
about
what
to
she is.
murder
Let me break
already.
this down. She's a good piano player who sings songs that could take your
that
husband.
can take your man.
Sums it up simple. That's simple. She's good at that
Sweet.
shit.
Well,
Sweet
you don't
beats,
say
sweet
take him
beats.
anymore because
Miss
she
Oh, the
knows.
shade.
Right.
Oh, the shade.
Shade is
It's
real.
shady in here.
So I was thinking, I said, Myrick started Empowerment Network by a thought, and all these people that he know in the city and all around could buy him out, and then they start coming in here and telling you what to do, brother.
Could buy me
Yeah.
out. It ain't about the money, man. I don't need their money.
He said that all the
You ain't
time.
gonna buy me out. I mean,
Just go start another one.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like,
You know what? But
no more
but check-
apple vodka.
Oh,
But it
no.
would be different if he's not calling him.
we have had offers to
Empowerment
go
is something
to
he
the television
started.
station.
Yeah.
I could stop paying for all 1,800 square feet and move right to the television station. But guess what? We can't drink and the doors closed at 10 o'clock.
Can't do it.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
Ain't
I
gonna
said,
That ain't gonna work for this network.
It ain't gonna happen.
This
I
network
said
would
Myrick
be
is
shut
independent.
down.
What's the beauty of being independent? I said, I want to talk about this on Empower Network. I said, because what's the beauty of being independent? Beauty of being independent if we don't got no script. I kept with Myrick. I text you all week. Where the script?
And all day.
Hey,
Yo.
I told my girl I ain't got the script.
hey,
This
y'all,
Negro texted me at 2:30 in the morning.
what up?
Script.
Talking about, hey, man, K. Michelle coming to town.
And then when
Can
we-
we adjust the time?
And then when we was in the sitting room, he was in there murdering the chicken bone.
One chicken bone.
Murdered
Chicken bone. One.
Chicken bone for like
Do what
12
you want to
minutes.
do.
But guess what I like about this dude? He stayed in touch with me all day. I'm at the doctor's appointment with my little girl. I'm trying to text him back like. Then he was like, "Yo, man, I'm at the bar. Let's come grab a drink." But I like that because some people we don't hear from them until 7:30.
5 minutes before they walking in and they late.
And they
I
late.
don't have their bio,
send all
pictures,
my
nothing.
stuff
He
on
sent everything.
time.
He even made a
My
picture
bio,
last week and sent it
pictures.
in.
They didn't make that picture
Everything.
last week.
Week before that.
The one with
Make sure, brother.
me, you, and him.
He put his clothes on.
He photoshopped that one, didn't he?
So look,
That wasn't the
so
original
look.
picture. I was trying to look for it.
So Savannah, we took a
I
picture
think,
like
I
in.
think I like this.
September.
We were doing our Christmas promo last year.
Yeah, we sure were.
We were on the rooftop drinking in cold, right?
Yep.
We came down. Devlin was here chilling, right? We took a photo together. He said, "Yo, let me get that photo." He sends it back. Dude got a whole new outfit on.
I like the red coat. I said, can you make me with a
He
red
gave a
coat?
whole new outfit.
Because they look better.
Nigga
They look
turned
better
into
than
Santa
me. I want
Claus.
a red
Yeah, you
coat.
got that picture, Savannah? Put that picture up. Oh, there
I
it is.
sent it to Myrick. He said, yeah, see, when you independent, you can do what you want to do.
Hey, look, Mark
He
showed me
changed
that
his
picture.
whole
I said,
outfit.
that ain't
Mark
what,
said,
that ain't
yeah.
what Devin had on, man.
said,
That ain't what you
Devin
had on.
Hey, but guess what the beauty of it is? We the same height in the picture.
Yeah.
Gotta make it look
We
real.
the same name, but look tall in the picture.
Yeah, well,
But Devlin, guess what, bro? I'm gonna share something with you, man. I'm gonna say this nationally because I want people to hear this. I want everybody to know this. I'm gonna let each one of you brothers know. Like I told Brandon Quishon the other day. Everybody, now we've done 180 something episodes on this network in a year and a half. We've had some of the top people in the city come over here and speak wisdom to us. And I was listening to Kevin Hart and the Plastic Cup Boys. Kevin Hart owned no comedy tracks whatsoever other than his own comedy tracks. So with his network, legally, for free, he can only play his own comedy.
His own comedy.
But he has a promoter that works with him. He puts on every comedy show that's major right now. He said he'll spend sometimes $500,000 on this comedy show and don't make, but excuse me, I'm sorry, but only like $4 or $5, I don't know, $1,000 sometimes. He said, but here's the deal though.
Yeah.
He might not have made any money off the show once he paid all the acts. He filled the show up. He paid all the acts. He getting top-notch acts in there. But he said, guess what I own?
The
I
rights
own
to that show.
everybody's comedy now.
Everybody's comedy.
So when Kevin Hart needs comedy on Laugh Out Loud, he got to buy it from me. 'Cause I own all the wax. So no matter what these big shows are, Mike Epps, Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, this guy's promoting those shows. He owns the film. He owns the sound to all these shows.
Wow.
So when XM Radio, Laugh Out Loud, all the people,
Need
Jamie
something.
Foxx, Fox Soul, they need comedy clips, they have always gone to him. He didn't make his fortune off of doing comedy shows. He made his fortune off of owning the
Selling
masters.
Masters and
So
selling
guess
them.
what? What you don't realize is everybody that graced these doors, from comedians to singers to beauticians to motivation speakers, for years to come, guess what I got?
The rights and
I got the
content.
masters.
You got the masters.
So no matter where you guys that's been on my show go, 20 years from now, your start may have been in 2018. I got you in 2019. 2035, you
That'll
a
be
multi-millionaire speaker. Guess what?
When they
I
cut
got
that
your
$1
original
million
shit.
check, he got the- he
I
got-
own it.
And you own
He
it.
got the
Because I
rap.
own this, I own everything these microphones here. I
Best
got on
thing,
wax.
smartest thing you could have did. Empowerment Network. I love it.
Everything somebody speaks on these microphones. And guess what? Savannah, what have they all done when they first come here? They sign what?
A talent release form.
That legally keeps me from the liability. So no matter how big you or I both get, you can't sue me for none of your content, none of your pictures, none of your audience, none of your video.
You own it.
I own everything.
Well, Dame Dash did go to RZA.
To who?
Dame Dash, RZA,
Dame-
Wu-Tang.
yeah.
Because Wu-Tang old dirty bastard wouldn't let him out his contract, and he owned all his rights. Dame Dash is kind of shrewd, so if I be
And
like a
that's
big
the
millionaire
thing
and I
right
want this
there.
masters like
That's a
20
good
years from
point.
now, I'm gonna come knocking on your door, Myrick.
But guess what? Everything has a price.
That is true,
Even this company. I would never build a company to hold on to it for life.
for sure.
I would not.
That's the
My
thing
little
right
girl
there.
is 18 days old. I would never hold this company for her.
Yeah,
Every company should be built to be sold for the highest
one
dollar.
day. Yep.
You build it for whatever you pay for, and you sell it for triple, quadruple, triple times the amount. Because right now, you evaluated your company to be more than what you started at. So no matter what I invested here, and the beauty of all of this, Devin, is when we first kicked our first show off, we had no money in mind.
Yeah.
We were just two dudes drinking liquor, talking shit.
Talking trash.
Having a
It's
ball.
all we was doing.
And we don't remember how much liquor it was.
We just know some decanters
still
empty.
You got some of
remember.
them old bottles back there, right?
I
back
remember when
right
I remember when he
weekend.
first started it too, and he was
Yeah.
telling me.
Now,
It was
see,
like I'm about to get there.
that point from the music aspect is what I want to help with the younger artists, because like what Myrick said, now when I go to these labels, they say, okay, you get 10% of your royalties, and they put you in a database, and you do 1 million streams in a month. But if I'm independent, it might be slower, but I get all of my royalties, and I might do 1 million, say in February. But either way it go, when that check come, I get all of it. And I don't know, Myrick might find the Fox tomorrow, and then
Shit,
we'll
Fox.
get more money.
You gotta buy Fox.
You hit the, hold up. You hit the.
If
So the
anything, I
thing
would
is,
buy Fox.
are
'Cause
you-
I do not like the stuff Fox puts out there from Veterans.
Oh, you don't like Fox? I said the wrong name. Look, oh, no, Fox.
Man, I'm talking about Fox, bro. I would be another Byron Allen in this joint. Yeah,
taking him to court.
yeah, bro. No, don't not say BET or somebody. I ain't,
Now, so Myrick, so my question to you, is it a slower grind doing production by yourself instead of you being with a company like BET
Well-
or VH1?
here's what it does. This is something that the Lord spoke to me. Okay, I talk shit and I drink, but I'm still spiritual.
Yeah.
Now I'm more spiritual when I drink.
No filters. No filters.
But I'm real with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm the kind of cat. I'm gonna be real with you. 100%. If you meet me right now, you're gonna meet me in the street the same way.
Okay.
I'm never changing, right?
Yeah, yeah. you
So
fine.
what I tell you this. Ask me the question and I answer. I forgot what you asked me.
Now, is
He
it a
is
slower
almost
grind?
done.
Yeah. God told me that. Yeah. Right. So what he told me was this.
See, we can do what we want to do.
Yeah. Now seriously,
Yeah.
the Lord told me. He said, "I know what you want. I know what you're asking for. But if I bless you, and you don't have the infrastructure to contain it, it's not a blessing." So what he's telling me is, I'm keeping you singular right now for a reason, for you to grow, for you to learn, and for you to slow down and be still and listen to me. Because if I start chasing money and chasing networks and partnerships and all this stuff, I'm gonna get lost up in the shuffle. And I think he's trying to teach me right now about perseverance and about being humble.
Right.
One thing I've learned through this process was being humble.
Wow.
I used to be that dude that thought I was this and thought I was that, and I had to have. Now, I'm just humble, bro. You don't know that the people who come through here who don't have money for shows and who don't have any ideas, and somebody has been telling me, another brother of mine, bruh, slow down, stop telling people everything, stop giving them your ideas. There's been people right here. I'm looking in the camera. Is the camera on me?
It's on you.
Is it on?
There's been people right here in Grand Rapids who have
Yeah,
had
they
meetings with me and took my ideas because I'm so
Oh,
gracious
really?
to tell people ideas and what I could do for them
Oh, that's fake.
and use that product for themselves. But it's all good though because
Yeah,
you know what was meant for me is for me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So what I will tell you is it's been a slow process, but it hasn't really been slow, man. We've done a lot. Ray can tell you. At one point, I don't know about Ray, but I was afraid because we were escalating so fast.
Yeah.
Until when we plateaued, I became addicted to this, and I almost felt like if we weren't doing this,
And you know
I'm
how
in the meeting
amazing
fussing.
that is for the Empowerment Network to gain revenue without even being on YouTube at all?
Yeah.
Not at all?
we had a guy told us in the meeting, me, Ray, Savannah,
Wow.
just the three of us, right?
That's a that's
full party.
amazing for a
That
podcast.
man said, he said, bro, we wish we could sit down like y'all and have drinks and talk noise.
Yeah.
We're gonna pay you guys to do that.
Yeah.
This man
amazing.
said, this dude said, he emailed me. I was putting like little fillers right there.
Yeah.
Cause in my mind, you gotta act like you've been somewhere in order to get there.
Right.
So
exactly.
I'm posted on behalf of another huge food product chain.
Mhm.
Check this food chain out. Go there, buy their food.
I
Downstairs.
look at all the sponsors.
Dude emailed me on Facebook. Hey, my name is such. We need to talk. I'm like, oh shit, man. Maybe I misrepresented. I probably shouldn't have did that. They
Look
didn't
at
tell
that.
me to do this. They didn't ask me
That's
to do it.
amazing.
I called Ray. Ray, we got to meet with this Ray like, we got music to do, man.
Nothing to do with that. You on your own.
You know? And I ain't brought Savannah. Savannah, you gotta take notes. This dude might say something crazy.
Yeah.
But when we got there, he offered us a deal, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Offered us a deal. He's talking about being with Ben Wallace
That
on the
is
billboard
God.
with Ben Wallace and doing all these things, man, and just he laid it all out there, you know. And we never asked for none of this stuff. And I think so many artists these days, they go into the art for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Videos,
This-
the
this
TV,
right
the
here
chain.
Instead of
It's
the
a black
art,
hole.
That's a perfect.
This
point.
is a black hole, bro. If I didn't love, to me, this is my toy car. This is my, you know, my hunting rifle or my fishing. Whatever people invest their play money in, this is what this is for
And
me.
that's
And
a
that gives
lot.
me the freedom to not worry about money.
Yeah.
Worry about the product.
And that's a lot of why I feel like I wanted to be here, because I wanted people to understand. And most of the people in Flint use Facebook. They don't. I'm just on Instagram, so people act like I'm dead, but I'm really still alive. I'm just not on Facebook. But Musical True Story is a true story about my life. It's an album that got values and points that really touched me and made me grow in my life. Sort of like the Empowerment Network is y'all baby. Like, this is what y'all created. And for somebody to come here and just try to give you money and take it over and make it into something different. Like, Chris, you got to wear a white tie or some tight pants. Or,
Neck
you know what I'm saying?
Why you gotta have on tight pants?
I can't wear skinny jeans.
You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
get jiggy
It
with
ain't, it
this.
ain't the Empowerment Network.
Why it always
no
got to
more.
be me when it's so crazy?
Hey,
Put the tight
What?
pants on the big man.
what would wood do?
What would
What would wear? What would wear?
What would wood wear?
I put the tie on by itself.
It's better to be
Nothing
a
else.
boss.
He gonna come in up top all heavy, little pants squeezing real tight. What?
Style now, skinny leg jeans.
So
That
tight,
is what
straight,
Wood would do.
With the little mic right here, we done lost the
But Devin, but you know what though,
podcast
seriously,
feel.
bro, make sure you impress upon your people, especially, you know, I'm big on the youth. I love the children. And if you ever want to gain support from organizations and people that have money, you got to make it about something bigger than yourself. You got to make it bigger than music. You got to make it bigger than the record label. I always tell people, if you want to do something big in Grand Rapids, make it about somebody else.
Yeah.
Make it about the kids. Make it about a foundation, you know. And this is so crazy, man. It's like everything I do, I'm looking for somebody else. It's like we trying to start this whole internship through the school system.
Yes.
You know, now we already got
Now,
it
you've
through,
been
through,
doing
through the
that for a
colleges.
minute
Well,
anyway.
through the college
Yeah.
level.
Okay.
We've been hiring college students. Matter of fact, this network has been built by college students.
Yeah, it has.
You get people in here with
And
the
that's the
knowledge,
truth.
and you make sure you put them in places
And it's
to
been
succeed.
amazing turnout.
And from day one, Chris, we've had college students in here from
And that's a way to
Cornerstone
save money
and from
as well.
what's our campus School of Cinematic Arts
Mm-hmm.
and
Davenport.
Davenport. You
Okay.
know, and we've used college, bro. We built a thriving organization. We're able to be. I'm gonna just say it, the only black media company in downtown Grand Rapids
For real.
with 1,800 square foot of media space, 5 production spaces.
That's amazing.
And it was built on the thriving capabilities of 18, 19, 21-year-olds.
Man.
Anybody can do it. You just got to have somebody to lead them.
And that's the thing.
But you got to be a
like,
servant leader. Now,
Yeah.
don't forget that. Don't just lead, but you got to be a servant leader.
You could always reach out to a club promoter or somebody that, you know, you want to bring these youth into here to do a talent show and they might get killed. So you think about that. So I had to sit down. I'm glad you said that because I sat down with Calvin College and they was really interested in what I had to say.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably going to be like the first space that we actually lease out and just launch it.
Calvin does a lot of time.
Yeah, and they was really like enthused with everything that I was doing, you know, for the youth and artist development is where I really want to focus, you know, this company on that I just started. And I don't want to sell songs no more. Like, I will sing your music and let people buy it. But everything I go in the studio and do, like, when I listen to my album, I be in tears because it be real, like it's something from my heart.
Now, is
Oh,
yours
yeah.
hip hop?
And you
Is it
know,
R&B or is it rapping?
It's
You know you
definitely
ain't
rap
stated that. It's
music.
rap, okay.
But I know this, Myrick. When I dropped this album, this is what I dropped it for. because I know that I wasn't gonna live forever, and when I die, I wanted my family to have something to play. But Warner Brothers don't give a fuck about when you die. They just say, look, we can get this song to them, and you will get a check. But I don't know if that's what Musical True Story is about, that I just sold it to a label.
But you just said something that a lot of people don't use that type of terminology.
Yeah.
You know, a musical story.
Yeah, a story. That's
story.
something that's dear to my heart.
Right.
That I don't want you to alter. So they take the T off empowerment, and now it's empowering me.
So let's talk about your craft then. How do you feel about being a 40-year-old rapper? Who do you think relates to your music? I know all artists are going to say everybody.
How it feel, honestly?
Everybody.
Brother Jones.
How does it feel?
Let
I'm
him
a
know.
40-year-old rapper in this game.
I feel like nobody relates to it at all. And I started to be discouraged after a while, but I was like, you know what? I'm doing music because I love to do it.
Okay.
And then the music started to come into the book that I'm writing, and everything that I was learning by being a 40-year-old rapper developed into knowledge that I could share with the youth. You know, and that's actually the second book that I'm writing, 40-year-old rapper. Because
Okay.
at this point,
Wow, for me to pin that and not, I
you
need publishing
pretty
rights
good.
on that
no,
real
no,
quick.
No, you second thought on that. That was already established, but you pretty good. We're going to keep him on the payroll. He's pretty good.
So let me segue there. As a 40-year-old rapper, at what age do you realize I haven't made $1 million off this game? It's time to start teaching other people to be better than me.
Yeah. So you realize that when you get into the studio and you do a song, and I'm like, I'm 40, but y'all still like this.
Yeah.
You still like it. And so they don't know your age when you do a song, but then into yourself, you be like, damn, did I fail?
Right.
Or I'm just now getting the recognition that I deserve at 40.
Because you know what? I feel I can't do the dances the kids who dominate the dance industry do. So how do I make music to
What's gonna be your
entertain
click?
that generation? Because
Mark
right
only
now,
has one dance move.
what is it? The Beanie Weenie?
But
Yeah.
real talk,
He got
like Rick
one.
Ross, I
Yeah,
think
Beanie Weenie.
He got
he had
one.
been out for a second, but really Rick Ross didn't pop until he was 34,
And that's the thing.
33, 34.
Not
So,
to
you know,
throw
the game
nobody-
ain't over, but you do got to understand the listen quality of what's out there. Younger people are listening to more music than us. And, you know, they go all day.
And it's a lot of
And
people
do you
that's
think
out
you can
there.
get them to relate to you?
You can't. And that's the thing. People
That's
want to
just being
try to
real.
do that.
Yeah.
They don't want to
wanna
hear
try to
music.
do that.
They want to hear that, you know.
Titty bop
Yeah,
bop.
yeah, and that's what the music is.
And some
nowadays.
tight clothes.
Yeah,
And there we
Yeah.
and
go.
the
Me
cowboy
with the tight clothes.
So what you
hard.
saying? He got to make music to that people with squeaky knees and broke backs have to listen to.
We
No,
ain't
he got to
saying
make
that. We
music that the
saying-
people with the tight skin.
Well,
that
that
40
saying at 40, does it come a point in time when you finally say, I ain't made $1 million?
It's
Because
7 years
I'll
ago.
retrospect to, you know, we all got
What you
friends that
gotta
do
do
things
is-
that a lot of us don't do.
Chris.
And I always come back to that point of, bro, when that game gonna be tied.
What you
You
gotta
can't retire
do
off
is,
that,
Chris,
bro.
You know what you got to do? You got to stop.
Okay.
You just got to stop trying to make music.
Okay.
And start
When you-
teaching others.
When you
And start
get to
teaching
that
others.
age, and you got to understand that, like for an artist like Rick Ross, like what you say, when he come into the studio to record a song, and not trying to throw him under the bus, but this is what major artists is doing. You got 16 artists in the room. Now for Warner Brothers, the writers group is what I'm a part of, and you submit music to Warner Brothers, and they pick what they want. When you go, and then the studio meetings that I went into, and
Yep.
you just listen to new artists that they got signed. And you got 15, 16 artists, brother-in-law, in the studio while he's recording one song. And all these people is paid, or they will get paid to
If
throw
they
out
put
ideas.
something in there, if they put something
And I
in
want
there.
brothers that's my age to don't give up. Don't think that you got to be a rap star and you got to be strong and have a sexy stomach to make money. Because there's other ways to make money
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
music.
I agree.
You know, just like for the entertainment business, either you're going to be artist development, you're going to do shows, or you gonna have you gonna write for people, or you gonna do production or things like that. Like, it's so much more that you can make money.
So
in.
now is that something that you telling the people that's giving you music, if it don't pop for you, but I ship it out and somebody grab it, meaning a Rick Ross, a DaBaby, either one of them, and your music get used, you can get paid that way, but you'll never be singing this song yourself.
No.
They know that clearly.
No. Yep, they know
Maybe
that
that's
clearly.
what I'm saying. They know that clearly.
Yep, I
All
just
right.
get their contact information on there.
Yep.
All their social media, and I send it to the connect. I call them first and let them know it's coming,
Okay.
and things like that. Because if I listen to it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I'm from the old school. I like Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I like Biggie.
I have
Willie
a
D.
question. So you know, on Apple Music, you can, on songs it'll say who wrote it at the bottom, on the lyrics. If you look at the lyrics, so if all them 16 people are in the studio, if they contributed to it, will their names be on the
They
bottom?
got paid.
They got
They
paid,
took
and
a
it'll be
buyout.
Sold it, yeah.
it'll
You
be
are-
sold through it, but their
buyout.
name won't be on that. Only
Yeah.
person
Right.
gonna be on
So
there
an
is the
artist
general
can
writer.
it could have their name that they wrote it, but they really just paid for it type
Yeah,
thing.
that's how it works. Yeah.
Kind of like if you sell jokes.
Yeah, they're not gonna put on
Listen
their
to
album
Byron
saying
Allen.
ghostwriter.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that.
No, Byron
'Cause
Allen.
nobody want to know that they got a ghostwriter.
That fuck
So what
yourself.
you'll have is a bunch of names on the album. You just don't know what they go to. It could be an editor.
That's
it could be
true.
a writer. It could be this.
But often
But they
it's
got
like
paid.
it'll say the artist name and it'll say so and so, so and so,
Now,
so and
it's
so, and so
some
and so.
it's some people that's smart. It's some writers that say, no, I don't want to buy out.
Right, no
I
contract.
want publish. I want to publish.
And
a
that
deal.
means my name have to
And
go
that's
on it.
what I definitely want, to publish a deal. But that's kind of difficult to get because you got to show some streaming history. You got to show some YouTube history. You got to show some history of sales and selling tickets and things like that to get a publishing deal. But if you just from the hood, you from Flint where the water bad, and somebody say they got 25,000 for you to write a hook, you
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna send you the hook, and I'll be like, no, I don't want to send a hook, but my boy got a hook, and then he get 15,000, give me 10.
2 years ago, the baby was
That's
sleeping
for business.
on his friend couch.
See what I'm saying?
And then he did a concert as a person that was coming in, and everybody is on
Number
that. He
one
was just
artist.
on the number one artist concert, and he tore it up.
Who was that?
DaBaby. There's a few of them. Lil Baby, DaBaby, My Baby, Cub Baby, Lil David, Sir Baby. There's a few of them, but everybody's DaBaby.
It's all about connection.
And now 2 years later, he's top 3 selling and production and putting music out.
And that was
Just
sort
dropped
of
another
what
album
they
2
was
days
saying
ago.
at the Live Nation meeting. So for the Fillmore in Monroe 20, the lady Ashley that I met, she could get you to open up. Now Faye, it is a Ghetto Boys or Scarface show. Oh, perfect. I'm perfect for that. I'm an old ass rapper, right?
Yep.
I can open up for Scarface and get a check.
And you
know?
don't turn it down.
Yeah, you don't.
Because you never know who going to show
don't
up.
turn it down, and that could keep going until
Yep.
you 55. You know,
The
if you
dude
just
over for DMX when
opening up
DMX
for
was here at
old
Monroe.
motherfuckers.
We know
You
who he
can
was.
still make
But
money.
he killed it.
Yeah,
And unless you listen now, you know, when
They
people
pay you.
move
Live
around on
Nation
that
to give
original
you a
artist,
check.
but he killed it.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to find him ever since, but I ain't been able to find his music. But he murdered it when DMX was here. And he is from Philly. DMX didn't even know him, but it's who they put on
Oh,
the
DMX
headline.
didn't even know it. So
DMX
these-
didn't even know him.
So they
Right
should.
now,
The,
The whoever bring them here lines them up.
so for each city, so they're not traveling with this dude.
No,
Nope.
they don't even
They're
know.
not traveling with
They
him.
don't even know. It's the
Does he
booking
fraternize
agent.
with them, or does he just like, oh, what's
In the
up,
back
man?
of the
You
stage?
could probably talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, it
once.
depends on how cool. DMX is at our after hour. He was at our, because you're a Rough Rider. Everybody, you know, I'm a Rough Rider. So he came to our after party after that and stayed literally the whole night.
Yeah.
Shot
And then-
pool, kicked
and
it
then
for
like
like
the
2.5
guy-
hours.
The guy I was just at the show, I think he might be in his 30s. I don't know how old he is. But now, you know, he got artists. He doing artist development. So he got an artist that's opening up for K. Michelle.
Yeah.
And you charge your
But just here, though.
Just here. She
So
from
what's something
Grand
like
Rapids.
that pay? What does something like that pay?
So
Have
if
these
he
guys come
if
up?
he's her manager, he probably get 20%.
No. The dude
Oh,
that's
for the
opening
show.
up. The
For
guy
the
that's opening
show.
up for her.
For the show. Now that depends on
Where he from?
what you negotiate from the booking agents. First of all, you gotta have your EPK professionally done. Make sure that you add all the shows that you got in there and what you done and real sweet. Make sure it's a PDF form and you know it's professional. and then you can put your demands on there. Now you might say, how many tickets you could sell? Well, I sell 100 tickets. If the tickets is what came with sale tickets was cheap.
How much was it
Why
like?
y'all keep shooting K with them
$5.99?
jabs, man? Y'all gonna leave K up out of here, man.
What we do? $14, man. We got
$10.
For K Michelle.
$10.
We ought to go down.
$10.
$14?
and I
They
got
were
two.
$10.
Wow.
Hey,
They
we
were $10.
we need to go down to CNC in the hotel.
flyers at my business.
Motel 6.
On Groupon or just in general?
In general.
Yeah, Monroe 20
You get them.
Lord.
on the website. Yeah,
Oh, kind of like Mo
Oh,
McCoy.
it was a
That's
Halloween
because
special.
wasn't nobody
I got the
buying.
flyers at mine. It's
Right.
$10.
Kind of like Mo McCoy.
I got
show.
the flyers at my business. It's
Say it's
$10.
100
Halloween special.
tickets. 100 tickets.
The tickler.
Savannah, you a college student.
Yes.
100 tickets for $14.
Okay.
How much is that?
No money, shit.
$1,400.
$1,400. So the opening act, he could say, "Hey, I sell 100 tickets. K Michelle tickets is only $14. $1,400. Give me that."
But
Now,
it
I'll
doesn't
be
do
real.
anything for the production. They give
But I
them
bought a
everything.
lot of talent here because I used to do shows. Me and my old team did a lot of shows,
Yeah.
comedy shows, R&B. We bought
Yeah,
Trey
so you know,
Songz and
yeah.
Bobby V here. But also be real now, and I bought a lot of Dark Man. We bought a lot was our headliner. I mean our opening act for our headliner of Trey Songz. And we paid him $5. But
5,000.
we paid him $5.
That's
but
a song.
How
we
much does the
kind
house
of
make?
we overpaid him though. And that's because my boy kind of wanted to do that.
So they
That
might
was
say
his thing.
700.
But there's
for
also
a
some
new
people
artist.
who, if you from Grand Rapids, you probably gonna perform for free.
for free.
Now you going out of town, you gonna get some kind of per diem per coming in.
So
but my original acts when we bought Bobby V and Trey, Bobby V was 17, Trey was 15.
You gotta sell yourself good.
And then of course Lyle was 5, but then we had 2 little acts, and then they just because they want the exposure and they want
Right.
the city to see them. They
So
did
he
it
so he
for
got
free.
17,000 for coming in. 1,700.
Bobby V 17,000.
17,000.
Yeah, that's back.
So that money
That's when he
came
was
from
hot.
where?
That's when he was hot. Man,
Promoter.
got one of the funniest stories. of
17
all time. How much was ticket sales? Our tickets was selling for $22.
So you packed enough people in there to give him 17,000.
No. See, now understand when you do any show is you don't know what you're gonna sell. I could sell K Michelle 5 tickets. I had to pay him up front. When you originally do your contracts, most artists is gonna want
They
half the
gotta
money
trust you
being.
to sell tickets. Yeah.
They trust you. They don't, because no matter what, they're getting their money.
You can
And when
say
they
it.
touch down in their city, before they go on stage, either at their hotel or when they get to the arena, you got to have their money before they go on stage. They don't care if you sold 3 tickets. Because
So where do you get the money
your
from?
promoter. Who, me and my business partners? We
Yeah,
work.
I'm saying what is the money? But I mean, you can't keep taking a loss. That's not.
Oh no,
business.
but see that's the point. We didn't take a loss. We did the Delta
Promoted the hell out of it.
We promoted the hell out of it. We hit radios, we did it. And we technically out our door for Bobby V and Trey, we still took a loss because of Grand Frickin' Rapids. Love my city. Love y'all. But we took a loss there. But where we made our money back was the after hour. Killed it. Literally, you come out the concert, it was at the same place. After hour,
and
probably
that
did
same
another.
part. Yep.
We probably did 1,400 at the 14 to 1,800 at the show. The after party we did about 1,500, and it was double the price what a concert ticket was.
Right, but if it doesn't cover the $17,000 spread,
It came out. We made our money back
Yeah,
there,
'cause you
but
gonna
we
do-
didn't make no. After all our 3-month promotion, we didn't make the money we should. That's why it was
Now
literally
for
one of
the
our
local
last
acts that wanted to,
It's
open
hard
up
to make
for
money in
Bobby
this
G,
city.
Sometimes for an independent promoter,
Microphone.
sometimes for an independent promoter, they can charge artists to perform. And
Well, beginning artists. You
Yeah.
don't charge no real
Yeah.
artists. Yeah, that's to say you also pay like comedians.
Some
Comedians
people
are
pay to
paid
perform.
to be able to get on a show.
and
'Cause
that's
they
terrible.
get them, to get them noticed.
Yeah,
It ain't terrible because again, all it takes is the right person there. Because if you got a big act
Yeah.
coming and you show out,
people gonna be there. Yeah.
that person may ask you, you know what? I'm gonna take you to my next city with me.
Now for you to be a Grand Rapids promoter,
Ex
and
promoter,
ex-promoter, and you know an artist that's really popping in Grand Rapids that can add to what Bobby V was doing, you'll be willing to give him.
Oh, we gave real plugs. When we
Yeah,
was here.
you
We
know
gave
what I
some
mean?
plugs. It's just that was probably
That's
me
how Live Nation
from doing
looking at it.
clubs and then doing all the comedy shows and then that probably being our third third hip hop show. We thought it was gonna be more, and that's why we went from rap to R&B, because we wanted to tear the R&B up.
Mm-hmm.
And so we bought two of the hottest. That's when Trey was just really blowing up and doing his thing.
He trigger now.
Trigger
Yeah.
Trey.
Oh yeah, you want Trey songs right now? You
Yeah,
got the
you gonna
Trey
be
one
paying
about 55 to
Per
75.
stop. Okay, whoa.
Per stop.
So if he's going to say Atlanta, Chicago, New York,
It goes up.
DC,
It's
Grand
125
but if he's getting 55 every city,
every city.
but now that covers the band, that covers the transportation for the group. So he got to pay the band.
When you a promoter, well, it's on how good the artist is, because then they'll put in their contract. Like some are flat out say, I'm not staying in nothing but a 5-star.
right, but
Trey Songz, we only had one 5-star at the time, which was the new Cross from Amway. Amway wasn't the 5-star. it was the
JW.
JW. So we put them at the JW. Yeah, shout out Trey Songz that put a burnt hole in our carpet. Cost us $250. Good looking out, Trey Songz. Put a smoke hole in the carpet, and if y'all
how much
know,
is that,
they
babe?
don't play.
500, 250.
It was $250 back then.
But look, but here's what
She a
I'm saying
Marriott
though.
girl.
Then he tried to tell me he didn't do it. Nigga, it was only you there. And your
Who's
boys.
paying for the band? So out of that 15,000, he got to
Nah,
pay
the
his
band,
his
he
people.
has to pay his people.
Okay, I got
yes.
you. Okay, so he's not making
we had
15,000
like
profit.
limo service. We had to pick him from the airport. Full limo service.
Who tell you was
Get
Crystal
him there.
Limousine?
Huh?
Yeah, you
Crystal. Oh,
Crystal?
yes, my boy. That's my boy. I always use
So
Crystal.
he's so like a partnership.
Yep.
And so that's the same
He
thing.
drive for Crystal Limousine a little
And I
bit too.
also
huh?
drive. You know, I help my boy out. If he needs some help, shout out to Crystal Limousine. I ain't got no problem helping my brother out.
Still waiting on my call. Go ahead.
I don't do party buzzes though.
No, I ain't doing
People
no-
are
Savannah, while we
crazy.
talking, can you come up with some hip hop uncopyrighted music? He always
Hip-hop
freestyle for us before he leave out of here.
Okay.
Well, find some upbeat. Just find
I
something
need
for
to know
them
what this
to
brother
flow to.
working with, because you know I need to know if I need to go try to download some of his music.
P.S. Jones JBM
No,
on
well, find it on your phone and listen
Instagram.
to it first before you put it on. Just find something good.
Musical True Story on Spotify and Apple Music right now. Pandora. Put me on your
Give him
playlist.
something like some doo 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 Mike Jones. Doo doo doo. Tipping
Gonna
on
make me
fofos,
freestyle.
Tipping on fofos. But yeah, you know, so
Give him some old Flint music.
So you
I'm
know,
just asking because you know why,
Get
man.
down to me.
I just kind of feel like when you bringing in these artists to Grand Rapids, because people have told me if I take my show out of Grand Rapids, we will financially kill it 10 times over, because the people in Grand Rapids are just they used to what they're used to,
Yep.
you know. But
Yep.
don't let them stop your hustle. So I guess what I'm getting at is, how do you make it as a promoter in Grand Rapids when people not showing up to see K. Michelle? Now she may go to New Orleans and rock it out.
You do what I did. You quit promoting. Done it for many years. You know, we ran a club for a long time. We ran a comedy show for 2 full years almost. 1 to 2 shows a month. You know, I don't knock the promoters, you know, because everybody done came up from somewhere. But I had my hand in these streets for a long time when it came to that. You can make it, but from some of the major concert and plays that I was a partnership and we bought up here, we could have took to a small city like Muskegon and Kalamazoo and murdered
Kevin
them.
Hart came to Muskegon.
Totally different.
Yeah, that's he came down there. He sold out, but
I mean, Kevin Hart sold when he come here, though.
sold out here too.
the
That's
thing.
a different act.
So how did you get him? How did they get him to Muskegon? A little bit of Muskegon, and people were saying they were mad because by the time it was a rainy night last year, year before last.
Smaller venues are selling out.
You
fast,
said, but
too.
Kevin was in
Okay.
Muskegon last year?
A year before last, I lived in Holland. Well, maybe
Smaller venues
2016.
sell out fast.
He came to Muskegon
He did?
because people were complaining because
Remember, he
they
only
had to
did
park
Grand
down
Rapids
the street
and-
and they had to park like in a gravel lot, and nobody was directing traffic in. It
Yeah.
was congestion. By the time they got to the actual show, the show had ended. So they were trying to sue the promoter for like whatever tickets because they couldn't get parking or whatever. It was like a couple years ago he came to Muskegon.
Oh, give me that.
That's you
So-
know, if you do when you a partnership with something that's
Sorry,
larger,
Chris.
that might have been an outside
Savannah, I
thing.
got an idea.
So that is a different partnership. Acts come in cheaper because they don't do their full act, and you got so many different people coming. I don't.
So he probably
remember.
didn't do a full.
He
show.
didn't. He definitely didn't do a full.
They said
show.
by the time they got
and that's
parked
why
right
they
in.
missed a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
whenever
he
it's
did.
like
Heart.
summer jams outside, jazz clubs, when they do, those people are just specifically coming in, so they taking a tenth to a quarter of what they normally charge just to do a pop up in the face.
I
Totally
seen this
different
cat.
from
I
a
forgot
full
who the
show.
dude was, but he came to Essence Fest in New Orleans,
Yep.
and they were saying this party, after party, hosted by such and such. Dude got to that joint. He stayed maybe, man. He came and said, yo, what up? Like 2 minutes, he was gone, bro. But everybody came and said hosted by this, whatever the dude's name was.
Well,
he-
what happens a lot. he'll
Everybody
tell you
showed up, bro.
He probably didn't.
would
The what's the name probably didn't pay him his money.
Or he
No,
probably
no,
would've
they
got
was
shot
saying-
if he stayed 30 more minutes.
No,
Yeah, that's
no.
what I'm saying, to get
but
more money.
The show was sponsored in his. He only had to show up and leave.
That's it.
Because they said
So walk
they
through.
had him on the flyer.
'Cause they said he was going to be
Sponsored
there.
by such and such. And
As long as he
waiting for him
walked
to
through, he
come.
got his money.
This cat walked in, got on there like, yo, what up,
And then left.
and walked out.
Because the
Yeah,
power of
yeah,
his name
yeah.
probably
Exactly,
would
sold the
would
tickets.
sell
Would sell
tickets.
to get
And nobody
people to
even
come.
cared that he left because everybody was just drinking and just. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even cared.
That happens a
you know?
lot. And that happens in big cities, small cities, every time.
I just got
Like,
an email.
just to come to our after party,
Paris Hilton.
that's another money that you got to pay
What's
them.
Kanye West woman name?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim
Kardashian.
Kardashian. They get paid big money just to
walk.
show up.
What's the little sister name? Who?
Chloe.
Kylie.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
Nope,
what
nope.
I was telling
The
you.
one with
Kendall.
the oldest sister who has the babies. One, Courtney.
Courtney.
Do you know her man? What's her boyfriend name?
Oh,
Baby
yeah,
father?
Scott.
Scott.
I just got
Scott
an
get
email.
like 25 bands
They
to
said-
show up at a club.
Can you get me in
Scott.
touch a younger artist? They want Travis Scott.
No.
They want to get
Travis
in touch
Scott
with
is
Travis
actually
Scott.
the biggest. Travis Scott is the biggest act out right now. You're gonna pay about
Give me a Travis Scott beat,
150,000
Savannah.
Yeah.
for Travis Scott. He's the biggest act
he,
out right
he
now.
grossed what, third or fourth?
Be copyrighted.
He's bigger than
Oh,
Drake right
yeah.
now.
Gotta get
As far as
copyrighted.
concert venues, he's
Yeah.
bigger than Drake. You gonna have about
I
100.
don't even know Travis Scott.
If you listen to his music, you'll be
What's
like,
he
what
We'll
the?
play some of his music. When
Yeah, he
They
was
want-
like,
what's
I
he
think
saying?
he was like
Rapper.
number
They
4.
want Travis Scott.
his album was
Hotter
number
than
1
Drake?
last year,
Yeah,
concert wise.
yeah.
Because he has like a
Because he
a
could sell
cult following.
tickets.
But if you
And
look
his
at the
people follow
Forbes,
him.
was that Forbes?
Like
He was
he's
number
doing
4 on the
concerts
Forbes
like
for hip hop.
150,000 people
You hear that? He was number 4.
selling. He's selling them out worldwide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's selling out worldwide.
He was number 4 on
Worldwide.
Forbes.
Yeah.
For
He's on
hip hop
Forbes now.
highest gross in the
You
artist.
can watch him on YouTube. Just pull
like
up
number
Travis
4.
Scott.
Jay-Z?
Pull up
No, no,
Travis
no. I
Scott
said
on
he was number
YouTube,
4.
and it's showing his walk.
Okay.
And
He-
man,
he was
I didn't
number
even know
4.
that. Like, dude has a cult following, man.
Kanye was
They
number
love
1.
him.
Yeah, but I think we got
I
something
think
for you
Kanye
coming
was,
up, man.
Kanye was number 1. I think Jay-Z was number
Chocolate.
2.
Yep.
Drake was
Did
number
y'all
3.
listen to that Kanye West album?
I did. And I was okay with it.
Jesus.
Kanye
I'm
West.
not one who break down rap anymore.
You got something for
But
us,
you
Savannah?
listen to it, you got to break it down.
All right, so we got some music coming up. We're going to get this freestyle. See what you're working with, brother.
Talked about Jesus.
Let me know if you need me to come in with you, bro, because, you know, I got little bars over
We're
here.
going to get up out of there. We want to let you do your thing, get your freestyle on before we get up out of there.
Yeah, I don't know what they finna play, but we'll keep it popping.
I just like the sound.
Yeah, yeah. P.S. Okay. I don't understand what today was. I woke up, started drinking, I was really buzzed. Think my whole body feeling really numb. I'm feeling like Brother Jones after some. Give me more in Power Studio. Here we go. I'ma smoke some dro. Roll it up slow. See the smoke go. Myra bought me another shot. I'm laying it to the flow. Anyway, K. Michelle ain't sell a ticket. It's all good. I'm still up here. We came to kick it. Lost some money last night, but I'ma get it back. Everywhere I go, I'm dreaming about this Cadillac. An old Mac with a lot of rings. Gold platinum, the shiny things. I wanna get $1 million before I'm dead, but it's harder than a motherfucker where I'm from. They got the water fucked up. Can I cuss?
Yeah, go ahead.
They got the water fucked up. We got a new mayor. His name is Nelson. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get out of here and lay down. Yeah.
Yeah, the bars going to
Fly
stop the
City.
mayor.
Fly City, I'm drunk as hell. What's up?
Flip fuck the flip fuck. All right.
Yes, Jones.
Here we go.
You know what it
Here we go.
Yeah, my.
Give me some more beat in my headphones.
Little
Turn me
louder,
up.
little louder.
You think I'm slipping and tripping, but I'm balling, not falling. Third coast, fifth wheel, navigator, we crawling. I got my boy
dirty
by my
salt.
side. I got my girl, let me ride. We gonna do it like this. We gonna do it like that. I like my ass so fat. When they hit it, it wiggle. Then I got the jiggle. Jingling, jingling, jingling.
Hey. Let me see him shaking. Let me see him shaking. Wanna see him naked. Wanna see him naked. Pour another shot and I can try to make it. Stumbling out the door in the water center. Thinking what we would do if she made it in it. If she ever made it in it. Who knows? She might like it in her. She might like a chicken dinner.
Guess what? Hey. Where the track at? I'm about to go with it. I'm about to go with
He
it.
was there,
about
boy.
to go with it.
He said, "What we would
One
do."
more time.
Get up in her.
Good going up in there.
I
Really?
love
Up
this show.
in there.
Here we go.
New bars.
Yep, right here.
All right.
Count it down. Yo, I'm not trying to boast. I might smash a ghost.
Hey, real talk.
I thought he was finna kill him that time.
Hey, what would
Would
What we would do.
he got some bars over there? Let's go,
Yeah,
Wood.
man.
I don't know if I got no bars,
Go
you
ahead,
know.
Wood.
You know, I usually freestyle in the gym. I usually don't freestyle in there, but you know, I'm gonna talk about a little something. How we said? I come hard. Oh, the music killing on me. You know, hit me that beat. Hold on, here we go. You know what they say about a like me. I don't cuss, so I always gotta bleep. I am king, and that's what they say. What would do? I don't really know. When he comes, I'm always coming hard. I lift weights. I really drive cars.
Yo, you rap like a little kid on YouTube.
Your turn, Ray.
Go ahead, man.
Hey. Okay, here we go.
What we would do. This is a
my
real question.
Where my beat? There we go. I ain't no rapper. I ain't got no kind of rap. What up, baby? Me and you tonight.
Shout out to
the Barry White
Buffalo
boys.
Wild Wings and
There
Hennessy.
it
P
is.
Dub, shout out.
I've been drinking. Everything will be tight. That's all I got.
That's all you got.
Rap is an art,
all I
man.
got.
Brother-in-law.
I don't have
That ain't
I
my
can't
art.
do it.
That ain't my art.
I got
Let
bars.
me get that phone, Sebastian.
I'ma
Hold
hold
this
'em.
thing
I got
out,
bars.
Man, thank everybody for tuning
Bar
in.
bells.
man. Oh shit, man, that's crazy, man.
Oh man.
So D, man, thanks for coming out, bro, man. Briefly, what you got coming up next?
So next, we got a joint project with a producer named Savant. He from Paris, but he live in Los Angeles right now. He did receive 2 Grammys. If you guys check out my YouTube, he did produce the song called "Based on a True Story." Probably got like 12,000 views right now. And it's basically just telling everything that I've been through in my life. And he reached out to me because he really liked what I did on his beat. So I'm going to be doing that. And then that's going to be a joint project. After that, it's going to be 40 the album. This brother right here is probably like psychic or something, but 40 the album is going to be my last project before I just totally go into artist development and writing and trying to help other artists. So Musical True Story is out now on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and everything else. Savant, me and Savant, PS and Savant, the Juice album is coming out next, and then my last project will be 40 the album. So that's what I got.
All right. Let me see that phone, Savannah. We're gonna get some closing comments here. Drop us a little background music whenever you get a chance.
Shamika
No rush.
O'Neal told us to keep our day job.
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
right?
I told her.
Oh, we
I
can't.
told her thanks, Shamika.
Mobile.
Don't have me
Cut us off
hit
from
you with
drinks.
these bars.
Mobile just cut us off from drinking too. So we must have sounded really bad, man.
Cut our drinks off.
They don't want us to drink no more.
What was that?
or rap no
The
more.
beat wasn't deep enough for us. You
That
know,
be
that's
the-
kind of it.
That be
we
the
need that
songs
beat
that
to
blow up.
Yeah.
Where you just don't give a fuck. Where you just
Nah, man.
I don't know.
I got
you
bars.
Never know now.
Catch me at 5
yourself.
a.m. with the music beating in the gym. It's going down.
Yeah.
Savannah, you did it again. Shared the show too fast. You got me blocked on Facebook.
She got
You know,
blocked.
Facebook is so crazy, man. When she shared the show, if she hit them names too fast, they block me for 24 hours from sending messages.
Wow.
Cause they think we just spamming people with stuff.
Please
you gotta
subscribe
really-
to
you
my
gotta
YouTube, y'all.
time
Please
with
go subscribe to my YouTube.
You know,
And,
the question will
What's
be
your
right.
handle on YouTube?
PS Jones, Prodigal Son, PS Jones. Please go add me on Instagram, PS Jones, JBM. And look for the album with me and Brother-in-Law coming out
That's
real
right.
soon.
That's right. I don't do nothing but just take pictures and be on the album cover. I'm that dude
Yeah.
that just hang out.
That beard gonna make us some money for
There it
sure.
is. There it is.
Hello.
So let's do this, man. Let's get some closing comments on this thing. Let me get my stuff of what y'all do, what y'all do here, cause
For November, what's
I
today?
do want to say this.
11.
11.
I do want to say this, yo, guys. So I don't know how many people who watch this show are sexually active or sexually
Motivated.
intuitive or whatever you want to call it. But we have a show coming up next week. Talk That Talk with Mo Val.
Oh, that's it?
Talk. That
Yeah.
talk.
So Talk That Talk with Mo Val.
Is she bringing things?
Yeah, she brings some toys and some games.
Oh,
So it's gonna be called I forgot what. Oh, bedroom candy time 2.
Hey, bro,
Can I wear my
I think-
shades? Can I wear my shades next week?
Hey, bro.
Okay, then I'm gonna have my shades on so y'all don't know what the
You know,
expression of my
the
eyes.
crazy part about it is a lot of people here are afraid to express themselves. So if y'all want to come out next Monday night in the audience, we got drinks, we got food. Don't worry about nothing. Hey, come here and be free. Come here and
Come
this
with
is-
your
This
clothes
is
on.
our shit, so you ain't nothing to worry about. Don't worry about what nobody gonna say, anything about you. These shows are fun. That's what the last show we had this thing called the Moan Game. So she blindfolded the guys, man, and and she had somebody go to each guy
Can I go to
and
that?
moan, and the guy had to figure out who it was moaning. You know,
Yeah, that was
I'm trying to
pretty.
be a bit-
Travis moaned in my ear. Camera goo. Like definitely Travis. You know, so those are all fun shows.
Bedroom
man, but,
candy
you know, I want
2.0
people
is
to
what Moval said.
yeah, I want people to feel free to be able to come out and live a little, man. Don't worry about Grand Rapids and the stigma that people are gonna put on you. People gonna put something on you anyway if you don't have fun. Come out, live a little, have fun, enjoy the game, enjoy the fun. You know, this girl does sex toy parties. Sex is natural. That's how your ass got here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having sex.
You know what happened?
I'm talking about sex.
My mama ain't never had sex.
Who's my name? Mirror.
If you only knew your
She was
mama.
Mirror. He knew your mama way back.
Hey, well, hold on, let me see if my mama on here. I ain't even see her today. Okay.
But look, guys, seriously, though, I want everybody to come here and feel comfortable and feel free to express themselves and just lay back and have fun. Don't worry about being judged. It's the judgment-free zone. Come in here, have fun, and because with people being here, it makes the games more fun. We have more people to incorporate, and also you might find some toys or some lotion or some oil that you may want to buy. She got one thing called the Helping Hand.
That you should get you one of them right about now. How many more weeks you got?
I got about 4 more weeks left.
You need a helping hand, then,
I
brother.
forgot what sex is. Shit, man, I tell you.
Get enticed there.
You go use the bathroom. It comes back to you.
I
Real
got a
quick.
helping hand.
So maybe you
golden
could,
child.
I'm right
is
handed.
here.
Look, I got a helping hand. It's called a left hand.
So since we want to add to the crowd, maybe you need to shoot that address out there so they know where to come.
Absolutely. And especially you brothers, because she showed me one she got yesterday Bobette, what's it called? She got a
I think
helping
brothers
hand.
in Grand Rapids
that
are
vibrate.
scared. Brothers in Grand Rapids they do a lot. Let's be real, let's keep it real. Niggas in Grand Rapids do a lot of shit. See, and I can keep it real because
But they sneaking,
I'm
bro.
retired,
They,
so I can talk.
Yeah.
They do a lot of stuff, but then they won't come out and just be real with it, and that's what a lot of things they don't get with females. And sometimes they just want you to be real. So if you doing some real stuff out there,
Yeah.
be real. She probably wants you to do it to her, but be real with her. I learned that like 22. You ain't got to lie no more.
Yeah, stop.
gotta
So,
lie.
Chris, since you saying all
Please
this,
stop.
Everything
if somebody
okay.
would ask you what's the freakiest shit you ever done, would you tell them on air?
Yeah. Now, my
I ain't doing no shit.
wife might not like it, but that's a whole different. That's a whole different.
Well, I'm not saying
aspect.
with your
Come
wife.
on.
I'm just saying,
No, I'm just saying.
Come
In
on,
general, I have no
action.
problem because I'm also one of them people who I just, in general, I don't go as far as I act. So that's kind of like,
Right.
I've been caught with sometimes it was caught against the wall, stuck. Shit,
yeah.
she for real.
Look, it's
Now
time
I
to pay
gotta
up.
either put up or shut up.
Put up.
And I done been there before, you know
Pay
what
the
I'm saying?
piper.
Because there's some things that I say no to. There is things that I used to say no to. For some people, I deal with women all day, so and I've been doing this. What I do, I've been doing for 20 plus years.
Personal trainer.
Personal trainer. So I hear it all, man. And
Oh man, there's so
when
many
you just
husbands
talking,
and baby daddies
it's-
that don't like you.
yeah. Well, now I'm old, so they ain't got a problem with me. Well,
I couldn't
some
do your
of us
job,
do.
bro. 'Cause,
But that's life. You
So-
good, man.
I think when Moval come, we ought to set up some cabanas in there. Probably take the next room.
but she wanted to do it in the man cave.
Okay,
Do
but
it in the
then
man cave?
set up
Yeah.
some cabanas because some people might get in here. Things get a little hot. They might have to take a little trip, especially if they here with their significant other.
Maybe everybody better wear
Hey,
smoking.
know,
Y'all got robes? Maybe everybody
and come back.
You can't
You know
come
what I'm
next
saying?
Don't
week.
hit me with that.
You are banned. Hey, hello. Well, hello.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
What would
right.
Ray do?
So they tasted last time she came on. They tasted the chocolate lube,
Some kind of lube.
Oh, for real?
and he licked it out.
They about to turn you out,
Say what
man.
Yeah,
You want
but
the chocolate
Yeah,
lube?
Ray got down. Ray got down.
You want it, look.
20
You
how
want
many?
the chocolate
How many
lube?
years?
Look. I can tell the way she look.
27 years.
about almost 30
I'd probably
together.
have to
amazing.
kill her.
We got 3 kids. I would sleep during most of them, but we got them.
Made of us. So but with me, I'm very open with who I am. That's one thing with my business is always transcendent because I'm open. I have no problem sharing me. You can't share all of you, and then I sit up here and be tight-lipped. I am who I am.
I ain't telling everything.
You may be amazed, and then you may not be.
Everybody got to know where
But
I left,
ask me.
where I
Ask me, I
left
have
my
no
teeth
problem.
marks at.
We know because you've been a few frogs in your life.
Yeah, but
But that's
No toes.
I hope the brothers come out next week. Just because you
Oh,
also
brothers
may
should
come
come
here and
out.
be able to learn something. But I hope females and brothers come out. So everybody also here should invite somebody.
let's do that.
Let's invite a friend. Invite a friend, male or female, but invite a friend. I know I'm gonna invite a few friends. I'm gonna invite some clients. I'm gonna try to get them to come on out.
bring the clients
So
in.
so we can just have an open
Y'all gonna have
discussion.
this shit lit.
What do you like?
Some of the
So I know some of the questions I'm gonna have though for
So
for
I got a
somebody.
question. I'm gonna throw it back there.
Yes, sir. It's for
Y'all
everybody.
can answer. It's everybody. It's for ladies personally. This is the segue. Samantha said, "Oh God, this is the segue to next week's show." Ladies, if you meet a guy, he's hot, he's steamy, you're attracted to him, but you have a no sex on the first date policy. If he offers to give you oral sex, do you take it or can you not have
That's a
oral
hell
sex
of a
without
question
physical
right
sex?
there. And keep it real, ladies.
Keep it real. I'm asking once again. You can answer now, or you can answer next week.
I want our tactician.
3 ladies
back
in
there to
here.
answer.
So
Come on,
I'm
keep it
asking
real
once
with us.
again. You meet a ladies. You meet a guy. He's hot. He look like Shamar Moore or Tate Diggs, or he look like Myrick. Whatever the hell y'all like. You know what I'm saying?
They like short people.
They like short people if
They
they
might
want to
like you,
dominate.
Byron. Yes.
Him, take digs, all
So
that.
you have a no sex on the first date policy, but he offers to give you oral sex.
Do you take
Do
it?
you take it
Do you
knowing
let
that you
him-
can't have sex, or do you say you can't take it because you don't want to go to the next step? No, because it's nasty.
Whoa, what's that?
Pass the mic, please.
Because I want to hear that. What's
Oh,
nasty?
shit, he gonna put her
A
on
man that
the phone. I try to figure out her voice.
keep it real now.
He said no because it's nasty. Is her mic on?
Not that.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
I just think it's nasty for him to be like, I'll just do that to you. You don't
I mean,
even
he
know
ain't gonna
me
say it
on
like
the
that,
first
though.
night.
So
Then
that
I'm thinking,
mean
like,
I'm
well,
not
who else
nasty.
did he do
You
that
heard
to?
that. I'm not nasty.
True,
Lisa
but-
last week. It was Lisa last week.
So that's a no for me.
So okay, but women know. Go ahead.
Ooh,
What?
look at the comments.
What? Oh, come on.
Look at
go
what
ahead.
Tatiana said.
Oh, you know what
Suck my
Tatiana
soul
gonna
and
say.
send me
Good
home.
Lord.
I owe you later.
Oh, for real?
Tatiana's probably gonna be on Moval's
Who's
show.
Tatiana?
That was
was.
with
She's on
Moval's.
With the
Yes.
Yeah.
Tatiana girl.
Oh,
Sitting right there, right?
she ain't got no problem with
Hey,
it.
you get to so yeah.
Oh, she got a boyfriend. Right?
Antoine gonna drop
She got a
kick her.
husband.
She got a boyfriend.
She got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Antoine gonna drop her.
Tatiana's
He
the
gonna
makeup.
drop kick her, I
That's the
mean.
makeup lady, right?
Eyelash.
Eyelash.
I'm batting my eyes. Over
So you saying Tatiana? So now Tatiana, when he followed that with now, hey,
now
I
what's
gave
up?
you yours. Can I get mine? What do you
Oh,
say?
they just leave.
But what if he don't even want none?
He hit with classic though. They just get up and leave.
Hold on, whoa.
leave.
What if he just wanted to do that?
Let's put it back on them because right now, because I know a lot of guys who will use that because they use it as a segue. Because a lot of women can't just do that.
Yeah.
Don, I feel your head moving the corner of my eye.
Pass
It's
her
to
the
get it
mic.
in.
Pass her to get her the mic. She got for the
Just
face.
to get it in.
Breath
Because-
coming out.
And if you let him do that, and that's why she'll say no, because you let him do that. Now you got to give up that cookie jar.
But what if he simply? Because you got some guys that got oral fetishes.
Yeah, that's true.
They want to suck toes. They want to suck ass. They want to, give oral sex. You got some guys who just got those fetishes. You know what I'm saying?
They probably don't even want to have.
Because you got some people out there who like what they like. You know
Intercourse.
what I'm saying?
They don't want to have intercourse.
Pass
They
that
just-
mic. Hold on.
But now, hold on now.
No intercourse.
So you saying when you saying that, you say you don't like it then? You don't like the encounter at all.
No intercourse.
I don't. I wouldn't.
You don't prefer it.
No, I prefer it. I just don't prefer it with somebody that's just willing to give it out willy nilly.
No, not like that. But if you
So
meet him and he's
never
attracted
in
to
your
you,
life have you ever met a man and almost went there? And I know your man is, so it's kind of hard when your spouse up in here.
no,
you
it ain't.
got to
Because
do
this is
something. Keep it
some
real.
past shit.
So at your tender age, you've never had a one night stand.
I just think for a man to be like, I don't want anything from you, but to give you oral sex, to me, that's a no.
But it's
because-
not going to be brought like that. It's going to be
Right.
with dinner. It's going to be with casual
I've
talking.
talked to you before.
And then
It's our first
it's
date.
going to lead into it, girl.
Okay, so look,
I
Tatiana,
just
I'm not talking.
wanna bite that
What's your name?
box.
Damn, think I mean my head's fucked all up.
I want to
call
bite
you
that
Tatiana.
box.
I done call her Tatiana.
Just call her.
What?
man.
Where you at, bro?
I'm all
Come
over the
on
place,
back.
bro. Come on.
Reel
Reel
it in.
Reel
Reel it in.
So what I'm saying is this, okay? There's been times when I personally, in my
Tatiana
younger
said it's
days,
possible.
have been out before and met a lady, and we knew instantly that moment. We vibing, we talking, we laughing. I'm steady buying drinks, she laughing.
And
The
a woman
conversation
know if
is
she
just
gonna-
like I've been knowing her for a
And a
long
woman
time.
know if she
Buying
gonna give it
drinks.
to you.
That nigga running
But-
up a
But
check.
right, no, not
Setting
just
the
that,
mood.
but it's like the vibe was so. Cause some chicks you
Yeah, you
buy
just
drinks,
get
you just
along
bounce.
with it. You just get
But
along
this chick
with it.
just say you just getting along with, and you know, I think a woman knows some junk.
Yeah.
I'ma fuck him. Now she might not give him no
Woman
right
knows
now, but I think
And
women
keep it
know
real.
when they meet a dude.
Women know when they
whether
hang,
he's
when
a
they go out with a
possibility.
dude.
If
if
he
they
don't
gon'
get
give
weird,
it up.
if he don't start acting crazy
And that's
or
why you can't
texting
say
in
it
all
all.
caps, he getting some soon.
Yeah. And
So-
it's just how smooth he is that night.
Exactly. So that night, y'all
Texting
vibing.
in all caps.
Okay, let's formulate it better.
Like yelling at
Let's
me.
formulate it better. If you end up having that crossover that one night and you go home and you let him do it, and then he get up and walk off without trying to have sex with you, would you be mad?
Yes, they would.
I wouldn't be mad.
I think they'd be mad.
I
as
told
hell.
him a story a bit before.
He said he wanted to only give me oral sex, and that's what he did. What am I gonna be mad for?
Well, no, I'm saying now if you didn't lead on to that, now you just
Oh.
you happen to get into the mood. He gave it, and that's what he really wanted to do. Then he got up and walked off. And left you
Like,
there.
that's it?
Left you there like
you gonna
like
leave me here?
octopus.
Good job. Thank you, bro.
He left you like octopus.
Right. You just gonna leave me
He
here like
would have.
that?
He would have been harder though if he wouldn't have ate it. If
You
he
wasn't
would-
commenting?
If he would have just. If he would have just
How
got
How
her.
did you say that
If
right?
he would have just
Did
got
you say
her.
commented or
If
comment?
he would have got her
Comment.
excited
Sure.
and then
So you
left
wasn't
without
commenting?
doing that.
But but see that.
He had a
that
comment
but see
at
to
first.
me that's playing games.
See,
to me, to get her
Tatiana
all hot
said,
bothered.
please believe before we already go out, we already know if we're going to sleep with
That's
you.
my point,
or
Tatiana.
not.
True.
That's
And
my
that's
point.
just
Me and you here,
women
girl.
know.
Me
Women
and you
know.
here.
I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sleep with him tonight. I'll
That's
go out
the
with him. And I like him.
No, grab the microphone.
Yeah, I think
Not saying that, but I'm just saying as adults,
you
when
know
we
that
out,
one that got a chance.
We see people in, say if we out somewhere, meet a chick, me and you start talking. You at the bar buying drinks, you with your homegirl, we just start just talking. Just general conversation, just flowing, easy. We leave the bar, we go sit down and talk. We keep talking. You like, you know what? I like you. You a cool ass dude. I'm like, yeah, you cool too. Drink steady coming, right? Then it's like, where you going next? I don't know. I'm in town for a conference or whatever, Let's just bounce. We leave, go back to the hotel where you chilling up. We steady drinking, chilling or whatever. I'm saying, you know what? I ain't trying to have sex with you, but man, you were bad. I just want to, man, can I
Eat that box.
And at that point, you like to say, well, damn, he is hot.
Fox Network
night
would
already
not let
been
us
good.
do this. Fox Network would not let us do this.
Don't eat that box.
No.
That's what we're
Fuck.
gonna call it every time. Cause we're gonna make it PG. Eat that box.
Eat that.
I'm just being real because you know why?
See,
I'm
you know,
asking
and
the
when he
question
said
because
it, you know, you were like,
Boo.
yeah, that nigga would've
I'm asking that question because you know why I'm asking the
would've
question?
got it.
Because it's
You
come
keep
up.
it real.
It's come up before in some conversation. Go ahead. I knew she gonna come up
She
with
couldn't help it. Her edges was getting tight.
I wish they was. But
it. Shamika, break that down.
Anyway, okay, so I think it's a generational difference. So for me, in my mind, I have always had in my mindset that hell no, not in the beginning. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long while.
That's why
Now,
he married to you. That's why y'all hooked.
But in my
We were
life,
friends first.
have I ever? Yeah. So
Don't look
there
at
was,
me.
there was a guy who was a friend of mine, and like literally begged me. I was like, cause no.
Y'all
And
too
I'm
friends,
not-
too much friends.
I'm not. No, I just didn't want him to expect
Well, that's
nothing because there
different
was
then. That's
no,
different.
because I wasn't having sex with old boy. I was like, he was like, you ain't gotta have sex, I just
Exactly.
want to.
But that's the difference. You didn't want him.
But this is the
You didn't want him. We talking about somebody you probably are attracted to.
Can we just finish? Let me finish.
Go ahead. Finish.
So, the thing is, and this was in my younger years, and so this was like, people used to talk about it around me. I'd be like, well, dang. So I eventually agreed, and I was like, and ain't nothing else happening. But I knew this person, so it wasn't like it was a
He
stranger.
wasn't gonna push the limits,
but
right.
it was like a thank you very much. Okay, so now I know what that experience is.
So
but
you
don't
did
ask
do
me.
it.
Don't put your lips on me.
Right,
don't
right.
Think that I'm gonna do anything else, and I was able to leave. And regardless if I wanted to or not, but because I had in my mind, regardless,
nowhere.
I'm not gonna be an easy one. But like later on in life, no, because I think that people just freely just be sticking their tongue out. Yeah, that's just gross. Because you don't know who they are, or where they been, or what they smell like, or you don't know what they ate
that's
for
how
breakfast,
girls
lunch,
think?
or dinner. Because
That's how
that
that
stuff
one
do
think.
come
That's how
out.
girls think,
But I'm
Myra.
just saying, and it is. It's a
They
it's a
think we
generation.
nasty.
No. But like some of the younger girls, they don't even care. But I'm kind of older in age now, so and I still think that's no. Let me know who you are. Let me see what you dress like, what you live like. Do you got roaches?
So let me ask you, this:
know, so-
would it be cleaner to let him smash than let him eat? 'Cause, okay, if his mouth is putting his
Smashing,
mouth,
he can wrap up.
I do get it. Putting his mouth down there, you don't know how he or she is down there. So you don't want to go down and eat in box because you don't know what the box been washed out or not. But would it be any cleaner to have a one night stand and just have sex with him?
It's more safer that way.
I think it's the whole let me only do this.
Gotcha,
This
okay.
is all I want.
It sounds
think,
perverted.
Like,
Okay.
yeah,
It's perverted.
weird. Like,
Yeah.
so you woke up in the morning. Who else did you ask that to?
Right,
like,
right.
You only want
I
to do
got
this,
you.
and then you want to leave.
Well, everybody
Like,
got
to
a
me,
fetish.
I got a better
That's
one
just
though.
Let's not
I
start,
got a
that's-
better one.
I'm not saying that's my
let's not
fetish, but I
start
know-
talking about fetishes.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
got a,
yeah.
I got
Let me
a
see your
better
feet.
one.
Show me your toes.
I got a better one. So who do you think performs faster? Meaning a woman on a man first, or a woman or a man on a woman. So if we really talk about that doing, women tend to go there before men do.
I'm talking about like orally.
You call it whatever you
Not
want to call it.
sisters. Sisters don't.
Not me.
I think so. I think that like oral sex happens from a woman before
Yes,
a man.
before
like,
a man does it.
Black women?
Before a man does it. Yeah.
Hey, that whole stigma is gone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, that stigma big.
No
on,
white
bro.
women.
You don't
I
think
thought
so?
it was
I
white
don't know
girl.
black women.
Black women.
I
That's
don't
like the
know.
first thing you do. Like when you.
I listen to these kids nowadays.
She keeping it real. Yeah, women do it. Women do it way before men do.
That's because you're thinking on your own terms.
I had a,
on
I had a
man
no-fly zone.
Yeah.
I had a no-fly zone era for a
Look.
long time.
She thinking on her own terms. These women are easy.
You thinking of you?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody do it that easy. But we're talking about if two new people, if four couples get together, not real couples, but dating, and then all four of them tend to go there,
BET
and
would've
you
went
talk to
crazy,
all four, I
wouldn't
guarantee you 3 out of the 4, a woman performed before a man did.
The P.S. Jones segment is getting a little nasty here.
So,
Tatiana said
Give
men
her the mic
first.
more.
She said,
No, she
why? It's, come on, because it's
Tatiana said, hell
Nah.
no. Men first hand.
in a relationship a man does. In a freedom call, women.
Well,
You think women are more thirstier?
Definitely.
Well, I
I
can
want
say
to call
this
it
much.
thirsty. It's just they are more easier to put themselves out there quicker
like, I ain't
than a
saying
man
fuck.
because most men will act like they. Now these newfangled brothers, I mean, I'm hearing that they do some things, but in general,
They just licking booty. That's all they doing.
but
Just
most
saying, they just
definitely
licking a
brothers
little
I
booty
eat,
out.
All
you
they
know.
doing is being vocal about stuff y'all did on the low back in the day. Period. That's all that's going on.
Some old freaks, man. Anyway, who's some old freaks?
Oh, man.
Some old
Older I got, I heard a lot
They was
more
licking.
things.
They was licking
I've learned
booty
a lot
back
more
in the
things in the
day.
last 10 years that I definitely didn't
I
know
ain't know
about at 17 and
thought
18.
that was a new thing.
And I've been getting it in a long time.
It ain't.
Well, hold on. Let's
I thought licking booty was a new thing.
Tatiana said he has to go first. It's law. I'm not rolling with you on that one, Tatiana.
Well-
I know if you've had 5 boyfriends, you're not going to convince me all 5 of them brothers went before you did. Not going to believe it. I'm going to always believe strong in my brothers. And brothers just don't go down that fast.
I think like even sexual experience when you're in a relationship, when sex starts out, it's not usually the man first. It's usually the one.
Let's
the
just
woman
be
giving
real.
head.
See, I like her. She keeping it real.
Yeah,
See,
she
some
is.
of them up here be trying to act like.
But that's her own opinion. She
So
said
Ray,
no.
what she saying is, nigga,
She
you
said
putting in
no.
work.
That's her own
You putting in overtime.
Hey, she
So we need y'all to come back next week.
she definitely ain't
Brother
easy.
Jones. Brother Jones got some.
So that's
It
the
ain't
real
easy.
talk. But so,
Shamika says, well, the younger generation, I'll say yeah, but 40 and over are now.
No.
So I guess Shamika's saying that. So that's why they letting the younger generation do it, because y'all not doing it.
I know I was.
Jamaica just saying that because she over 40.
But right, so you can't complain if you over 40 and you ain't trying to do it, and he go to the younger women to do it. Because if that's, I choked.
In your experience, have you dated more black, more white? Not trying to like.
Have
put
I
you
dated
out
more
there.
black or more white women?
women?
Black.
You want me to say black?
No,
It's-
I know what it is. I want to just
No,
be real.
no, this
Real-
is 2019. He talking about over.
Between dating and doing.
Re-
It's all the same.
yeah, I normally don't date, but
Dating and doing.
You,
Real-
you
real-
do your date, and you do your do.
real
What's
talk
the
though,
difference?
Chris. Seriously, honestly, in Grand Rapids,
Nope, not in Grand Rapids. We talking about life.
In life. Probably more white ladies than black ladies.
And that's why you have more of a freestyle of things.
Right,
that
I've been
you
married
don't have.
twice. So I've had a lot of the time together with
Yep.
ladies, but when it comes down to dating or going on dates or
If you
having
went out with 10 women, what's that ratio?
9 to 1.
9 to 1,
9
white?
to 1 white, yeah.
And you feel a difference?
Yes, and
I don't mean
and
feel.
I
Don't get that
often
wrong.
wonder
I
why
don't mean
that's the
feel.
case. I often wonder why, if that's the case, why if that's what's you've attracted to me. And Ray has given me the analogies of my circle that I run in, where I'm at. I've had ladies even say, you know what, you way you dress, you square, or you this.
And
or-
you look like you only date white women. I hate that. I've
I-
always
I
hated
would-
that.
I would never say
When
that.
they
I would
say
never
no,
say that.
they would say that to you. I would hate that when because I had one of my close friends. People used to say that, and I used to argue up and down for him. Like, no, you date black women too. You just keep
yeah,
seeing
I
them when
date
he has a
women.
white
It
woman.
just but
He be turning them down.
turn who down.
the
The
black
black women.
Now,
I
that's
don't.
different.
Remember old
so
girl
if you turning
came-
them down, damn it.
He
that
had the
means
little
that's not
young
your
girl at
preference.
the link. He was all in the ear and everything and all, getting the number. He was talking business a little bit, but what's the flirting going on?
Rattling.
Then the older chick
Man,
came
what's
over.
all
That nigga
saying?
dropped
She came
it
over
tonight.
with
I
her
need to
little
get back
gang.
on
She went to
Facebook.
grab
I
his
can't
hand
see
like she was going to easily take him to the dance floor. My man said, da, da, da.
I don't
Da,
do that.
da, da.
Nah, it's because I
Now,
wasn't attracted
if
to
she'd have
her.
been white, what would he have did? He'd have been on the dance floor.
No, it's about
I
attraction.
don't know. He can't do nothing other than a 2-step, and he a 1.5 step. So he was like, nah, I
Then when
can't
she went
You
dance.
ain't finna get me
Why
out
would
there
I
and tear
take
me
that?
up. Okay.
I didn't want to dance, but the thing is this, man. I'm attracted to intelligence. Okay, I'm attracted.
Ooh, don't. Ooh, I'm on.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So where's the with?
Can I finish?
Okay, I'm gonna clear this up. This is where they took
Clear
this.
it up in
Two
a minute
minutes
and a
ago.
half.
I couldn't
Hold on,
finish.
I'm gonna do it for him though. I want him.
I couldn't
He don't
finish.
recognize.
Y'all cut me off.
But I'm gonna get you. 2 minutes ago, you said my dating ratio was 9 to 1, white women to black women. Then they say this is what I like. I like intelligence.
Right.
So that's making it sound like
Because y'all
black
didn't let me
women
finish. Y'all
are
did the
not
Fox News on me.
intelligent.
Y'all did the Fox News.
Okay.
All right,
What
go
I'm
ahead.
saying is this.
Come
It
up out of
doesn't
that
matter what
devil.
color she is. It's her intelligence that I'm attracted to. She could be Indian. She could be Hispanic. That doesn't matter to me. But I'm saying in Grand Rapids, where I've been at for the last couple of years, black women they have not
They ain't feeling
come to me.
Okay.
And I live downtown. I eat downtown. I do everything downtown. I don't
It's
know
a few.
because I don't know anywhere else.
Now you do understand. Now you do understand this ratio.
No,
as
I'm
far-
just being real though. You
But
know?
I've dated both, so you do understand this
Yeah,
ratio.
it doesn't
though.
matter now. Exactly.
You do understand this ratio. Most black women are not gonna come
Excuse
to you
me,
even if they
panelists?
want you. White women will come to you when they want you.
All right,
You do know
panelists.
that difference.
Yeah.
So a
Panelists.
black woman, you're gonna have to
Panelists,
say something.
We're
Panelists,
definitely about to close
We're
this
shutting this
out.
down.
Yeah, we are
We're gonna-
definitely
This
over
camera
that.
is
down.
done.
We'll catch y'all next week.
So Moval,
Yes.
you owe us. We done hype
owe
your
us.
show up next week.
That's right.
Oh.
We be here.
Shout out to
with
Mo
Cabanas.
Yeah, we
I
went.
might have to watch that show.
You went.
Momo.
Oh right, I ain't gonna.
Y'all don't hear none of my confessions. They
Y'all
get.
come
You
down
don't
here
have
and
to
dirty
have
crowd.
Facebook to watch us. You
She
can
gonna have
Google us
toys.
and then click the link, and it'll take you straight to us.
Oh.
You ain't put
All
that
right,
address
so-
out there. Put that address out there. So they
Yes,
come next week.
161 Ottawa Avenue, the Homewood Suites building, 161 Ottawa Avenue Northwest,
Northwest.
downtown Grand Rapids. It's in between Lions and Pearl on Ottawa, the Homewood Suites building.
Some of y'all know.
And if you
exactly
don't know
where
that,
it's at.
come across the street from the court building.
from the courthouse. That's
you done
right.
been there.
All right,
That's
so I
right.
think we've given enough closing comments tonight. We don't
Pay
have to
your
do
child
panel
support. Go
remarks.
ahead. No, I'm just kidding.
But we're gonna get out of here. But with all that being said, guys, listen, it's all about freedom. And I opened that dialogue up so people can know. Just be free. This is what we're here for. This is how communication. If I wanted to be like anybody else's network, it would be like anybody else's network.
Yeah,
We wanted to
right.
be different. We wanted to be
If you
something
like-
that other people are not gonna do.
If you like pretty chocolate feet, just suck them. Just be you.
Don't talk about feet with Myrick.
He looking at his girl too.
You
You like
lie.
chocolate deep? You got a wink
Be
in
who
the
you
head
are.
down in there.
He hit her with the wind.
And then we got a chicken ball over here, and a foot over here. It's a wing ding dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, for real. Appreciation tour on the way too. By the way.
Yo, we over our time, guys. Listen, we love you guys.
Peace
See you
out.
guys next week. Don't forget,
Next
you
week.
want to come out and mess with us next week? Hit me in the inbox. Hit somebody on this panel in the inbox. Hit Mobile. Let us know we get you in the studio. Food, drinks. Have a great time. Great conversation. Sex toys, sex talk, sex games. Let's get it. See you next week. Love you
Next
guys.
week.
Peace.
All right.
Lit. Next week gonna be crazy.
Condoms and Viagra right when at the door.
We off.